2 rogues.
Yeah, but before we had 2 rogues, a demon hunter, a death knight, and a tank. So if the one that's gone is the one that the tank could take, we still need 4 soakers because the tank can't really just run away.
No, there are always 3 near the boss.
Yeah,
so
but if there's only
if one
2
is gone,
now,
a tank can get one. We'll off tank gonna soak 1 for sure, and then the 3 can be soaked by the melee, wherever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to pull the boss and check it. Which one is missing?
That's cool.
Yeah, let's just start out and check out which touch is gone first before we do anything else.
And let's see if I die to this fucking thing. No, it doesn't work. Just fucking die.
Do you need to cloak it now?
Yes.
But then cloak is on a 1 minute 30, right?
Yes.
Then you can't do every.
No, I can't every second.
Who's gonna take those then?
I have to cloak every vanish to do a proper burst. So I don't have to press feint during vanish. Like every second I have to move away. Maybe I won't die. Or kill Cam.
Alright, well, let's just start out and pull the boss. We have enough people here to make it to the first set of touches, so let's just go and see what's happening here. Don't bother fooding or fasting or whatever. Just for
Did you
necessary.
send a note in and stuff for soaking?
Send in a what? You mean angry summons, man?
Yeah, and
Go,
the add-on,
pull.
like the weaker, I mean.
I'll link the week on as well. I'll fix the week on. Just get in the beams. Like, don't let them fade. We get the touches.
4,
Just
3,
take like 20 seconds. Yeah.
1. Warning.
Whatever.
Nice bloodline.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Just don't kill each other right now.
2.
Yeah, he's definitely got like 400 something million. That's it.
It's so good. I need to be here alone. So okay, fuck off.
Alright, Fudge is coming in now.
5.
Fuck off.
Yeah, they moved the middle one. I don't
can't
think. Yeah, you can't take that. So we still need 4 people. So.
So it doesn't effectively change anything.
No, not really. Yes, slightly less tank damage. That's all.
Oh, this one
Still
whip.
shouldn't really matter. Yeah, it's fine.
Warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting off practicing phase 2. We need to get that done. It shouldn't take super long to do that. We're going to be doing P2 until we can get to the last part of P2. That is the part where we are on the like the 1 section of platform. That's that. I have put down P2 in the Angry Summons. If you haven't watched the video, you didn't find time, you're not gone too late. The current party configuration is what we're gonna go with. For now, there's group 1 to 4. Yeah, I'll put you in the far left instead of going in.
We're jumping straight to second phase, right? So not gonna do anything in phase 1.
Are we letting the beams go straight through
Okay.
to face him?
Yeah, we're just not gonna soak the beams when we're doing P2, so there's no need to soak out the weak or stuff now.
Doesn't anyone have a like a big Dumbo Stargrass with Bora pack that I used to win?
Yeah, you can also trade me for Vantage runes. I'll get send to another player as well before you do so.
Okay.
No, give me a sec.
Come on, man.
Hey, you can have these 10. Trade me or hate. Enjoy hate.
Okay. Yeah, trade me. Take it. still have 5 left.
Yeah, I've been playing as well. Straight. Still got about 4 rooms left. Just keep training.
I don't think SK realizes he's in fight.
Yeah.
Nice blast.
For the last phase, Soak, Jäger. You have Snivy on.
Yeah, I'll fix it. There's quite a few things to take care of here. Yeah.
Can we invite James back so we can take a
He locked completely off, I think.
Hang on a second.
James!
I have a flash.
Please! You don't have a
Well done.
cauldron.
Anyone have crystals?
I need
Yes,
a
crystal.
flask.
Who still has a bouncer string left?
I've got one. Just give me a sec. I'm finishing up some Angry Suns here.
I have 2 punches from 1 punch. from-
Beast?
No. 5 crystal, Sierra.
I gave it to
Yeah,
Wow.
Hellstones. If you can put them down. Pretty good now.
Does anybody need a bandage from you?
Yeah.
I need a flask. Get a James back.
I'm standing in the middle.
You don't need a flask for practicing phase 2.
Godly, can you trade me a flask? I'll buy it for you.
No, we can kill him, dude.
I need a flask.
The HP nerf.
I don't need 20 defile armor rooms. I need a flask.
They revert the 5%.
Please, I need a flask.
8 Senator is busy right now. Unable to
Ah.
trade. Feels bad.
I'm trading. Oh, I don't have anything. I don't have bandage.
Trade me. I'm in the middle of the room.
I'm trying to give Hate flasks, but he's busy
I'm
trading
buying
Gorgoline.
from Gorgoline, yeah.
If you wanna lost when we get downstairs, then I don't even know.
I have my flasks too.
Hami, that tentative. Are you gonna be here tomorrow or no?
I don't know.
What does it mean?
It means my school is a shit show and we've been told that we're gonna be there for late. I don't know how late. And if it's like, we were just a bit of work left and it's 7:30, I'm just gonna go home. So I'm I can't guarantee I'm gonna be here, but I'll do my best to be here. You can swap me out if you want and feel safer.
Yeah, I was just thinking we could get James into the damage and stuff. We don't
Yeah.
need as many subs.
It's fine. I understand. I was about to suggest it because next week I have some shit again, so I'm tentative that Monday as well. Because it's the same. So fucking stupid. I also have school on a Sunday. Next Sunday.
Yeah. Also, by the way, next Sunday I'm not 100% certain whether I'll be here or not. I'll try to make it if I can.
I should be here though. It ends at 4, so.
You can cancel a raid and do 9 holes.
I don't know about that.
We have many big tentatives for next Sunday, so I don't know how
Yeah, it's a spicy day.
we should be able to kill Avatar tomorrow
Seconds before you can even be
maybe. Or next Wednesday.
Ganesh.
We will
Melee
do
marks
it.
are soaked by the melee.
Today,
Have to, but ideally they're best saved for the dark mark. After the first set of rains is soaked, we move the boss to the top left corner of the
Rangers
platform.
against
It is
the
vital
raid.
that the boss is positioned 1 square away from the corner, as you'll want the boss to destroy a large amount of platform to make later rain soaks even easier. As it is being moved, the first set of dark
Also,
marks
yeah,
come
can
in.
we kill in time?
We use boss mods to give each player a number.
I mean,
Mark 1, which
people
lasts
are
6
online
seconds,
earlier,
is assigned to
sure,
stand
but,
on the left foot.
You know, when
in
everybody's
melee.
finally pressed in the
Mark 2,
1930,
which
it's a bit
lasts 8
hard to pull
seconds,
there
is
when
assigned
you
to
set up so much shit. Alright, let's get a poll done. Summon him in.
stand on the right foot in melee.
You can use the
Now, both of these
cauldron
melee
now.
marks are soaked by the melee team as
Hey,
well as the
get your
off-
free
This
flasks.
once again is
I think
another
it's
reason why you want to bring as many
disappeared.
ropes as possible, as by them using feint they can easily help soak and not
Cauldron
take a lot of
waste.
damage themselves, as well as
Good
being able
grief,
to try to
Cammy.
step back to the boss and even help soak 2 marks.
What do you
at the
mean
same time if they want
I
to.
grieved you?
Either way, this is
Clearly
something
you
you're
got a
gonna need to
dip the group
organise yourself.
wrong the
If
first
you don't have
time.
enough melee DPS, then
No,
you're
no.
gonna even need to send in range DPS to help soak as well.
Yeah,
Mark
we've
3,
already
which
spent
lasts
about
10
15
seconds,
minutes
is
getting
the one
runes
that
out
we
and
solo,
getting
and if
direct
you
people
can't
online,
solo it,
so
we have the
get
range
the show
DPS
going.
come and help
James is straight
instead.
for a rune.
Note that any class can solo a Dark
Trying to
Mark
get
as
some
long as
on.
they receive a 60% or higher damage reduction. And to help this, it is a really good idea to use healer external cooldowns just to make sure that these players can solo their marks.
happened?
After the last mark,
It's just we
Welcome
didn't
back.
need. It wasn't sure if Cammy was going to be here tomorrow, and we don't need as many surface.
We need a rainfall in Astro Shift talent.
This does mean probably you're going to be soaking in, unfortunately.
Am I gonna be soaking now?
That's what I just
Give me Tom then.
Sure, give me a sec. Goggling, I'm going to be swapping you from the far left one to the back right one, so that's in range.
I'm talking about right now.
No, you're sucking the far right one. Hey, please.
Alright. I thought it was the same thing.
I probably is going back on the far left.
Am I going to the spot I usually soak, yeah?
Yes, you are. Yes.
Yeah. Fucking... Can someone give me a tome then, or you're gonna have to wait a minute?
Please, Jade.
Did you have your own room?
Me?
Find the tome first.
I mean, I don't need to. I can just defecate back and it's gonna be like 1 minute until I get back here.
Yeah. But the soaks don't even really matter right now. We're gonna be starting in P2, so let's get down there. Sequad, you have seen what the tank is, right? I'll be putting down marks when we get down there. I should know where they are, but I guess I'll find out.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pull. Then we're not gonna soak any beams. We're not gonna kill each other with the what's it called, chaos, and we're just gonna let him get full energy. I've put down places to go for soaking in the angry assignments. Northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. That's going to be for the first meteor soak. For the second one, we're gonna have the two groups going west. That is northwest and southwest. They're gonna be soaking on the left, like fork. I don't know what you call it. The one that goes west, and the groups in northeast and southeast are gonna go to the right fork. That's the one that goes right. They extend all the way out to the side, so you need to run up there and soak the meteors that way as well. The range should be able to do it by themselves though. Let's just go and see how it works. The marks I put down, they're going to be safe spots from the
5,
tornadoes.
4,
If you're not
3,
standing directly in the mark, you might have to
2,
sidestep a little
1.
bit, but just
Warning.
keep that in mind.
We're not soaking any beams now, right?
No, don't soak any in. Don't bother with the main hand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Could go to full end before these touches go off.
Take it, boy.
4, 3,
Yeah, we're
2,
gonna-
1.
Alright, so the first thing you do is you immediately go to the part of we're going to be avalanche potioning this fall, so we don't take damage, but immediately go to the quadrant of the room that you're going to be soaking the things.
You don't take any damage from falling anymore.
Take like 2 million, it's pretty big.
Oh, they fixed
Go
it.
down at
4,
average.
No?
3, 2.
These walls are not very noticeable, you need to get in them, that's the one not getting soaked. Right, you didn't get in. For some
it, though.
Oh, you could if
Five.
when you needed. You had like 6
4,
seconds where you didn't do anything.
2,
I mean,
And then
you can
or-
also
or-
move into it as well.
Orange
Like,
is
yours
where the
quite
platform
easily.
that's broken right now.
I'm also not even supposed to be soaking your side, so...
No, I know, but for some reason people don't know what east and south and north means. So. Tough days. Normally we'd have orange here. Unfortunately, that's where I broke.
5, 4,
So
we get a gateway from orange to that bit as well.
that's normally what you do, yeah. So as soon as you get down there,
Sorry, where we have taken.
orange,
five,
orange to where the
4,
boss is gonna be tanked.
3,
Yeah.
2,
That way the
1.
melee can just take it right before he blows up and do as much damage. Yeah, again, so to reiterate, the people in the northwest group soak the 3 swirls in the northwest, the people in the northeast soak between the northeast, etc., etc. Look at where you're supposed to be. In the southeast, southeast even, we should have Batunga, Future, and me. In the southwest, we should have Sarah, Dodge, and, well, I guess Kami's not here, I'll put somebody else in. In the northeast, we should have Gorgoline, Brower, and Dan. And in the northwest, we're gonna have Hay, Deathwatch, and Yotte. I'm gonna be putting Sam in instead of.
Yeah, I'm not in one. I can search easy.
They said in the patch notes that they fixed something, but you take any unintended damage from going down.
Yeah, there was some times where you'd almost get one shot, but that's not the problem here. The problem was, or rather, the problem is that if you all go down on like half HP when the boss transitions, you're gonna be having an issue with what's it called, falling down, going down to about 10% HP, and then you're taking a tick from the seers and then you die. It's just unnecessary damage. You can avoid completely with potion.
So what if 4 spawn on the northwest or maybe northeast?
5,
What happens?
4,
Then the
3,
people who see there are only 2 in their quadrant
1.
just use some mobility to see the two
Warning.
every time. Like obviously you need to use your eyes, but normally this should cover it.
5, 4, 3.
Unfortunately, they
2,
bugged the visual in
1.
the 7th entry, so they still hasn't been fixed. Before it'd be like you see like this huge pillar going up, light, if they weren't soaked, but now it just looks like they're always soaked.
5,
Which is kind
4,
of
warning, 2.
It's a great patch.
good thing they didn't fix that.
Yeah, but
Again-
Garv's not purple anymore.
Get to your quadrant.
Five, 4, 3,
Balls are going to be appearing
2,
now.
1.
Alright, good.
Where are they? They didn't even spawn here.
Yeah, there were no bottom
Four.
left.
I mean,
Or, I
one-
mean, southwest of
2,
you.
1.
Dark mark number 1 is going to be soaked from the left flank. I'll
Okay, so
assign melee.
let me try
different
something.
next. Now get back. Take the gateway if you need to. Being on the orange marker should
5,
make you immune to damage. Now we need to go out and soak
3,
again.
2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On these marks, the third one is going to be either immune or suicidal. now you move him all the way. You don't move him all the way up to the last one. You move him like up between. Does that make sense? Yeah, that should be okay.
That's what my picture said.
If the purple square doesn't get broken.
5, 4,
Yeah,
3,
that's good.
2.
Actually, easiest cut gap.
Yeah, and on these ones,
Let's go kill.
and on these ones, we soak the first mark, and the other two are
5,
immune to suicide. Yeah, I
4,
mean it is. It's just
3,
a numbers game. Really.
2.
No, the rain should be enough for soaking the second rain.
Either I am blind or 2 waves in a row we basically got none. Southwest.
There aren't actually 12. It's just to make sure that it's always covered.
Right, okay.
There
So I didn't
wasn't
see any
none,
unsoaked
even
anyway.
the second one. I went to the furthest. There was 2.
Alright, no, that was the third one, I think.
The less platform we have, the less explosive things going on the ship.
One thing to note from a healer point of view is if you are soaking the shit on the ground, you need to get back in range towards orange as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it does quite a bit of damage. And the sear damage is pretty big. You can at most get 2 stacks of sear every time he does the thing that way. Which should be not a non-issue really if you don't tag him in the lava by accident. Boom, but yeah, there's not really much more to the fight than that, really.
And if you are going to soak and take, you have to take a tornado at the same time, just let a healer know in advance.
Can we have, like, after the first rupture realities and then we get the second soak, can we have healers also actually moving towards the furthest areas so they can heal?
Yeah, we should have at least 1 or 2 healers going to the right as well, so they can keep people up. I didn't get a single hit because I was all the way out, so I just died from sear damage over a period of 10 seconds, unfortunately. Future should already be moving that way. Who else is the most mobile here? I guess a paladin on a horse is decently fast. You do have that as holding, right? Yeah, alright, so we're just gonna have Nutaka move along. He should have the most range as well, out of the way.
Let me just get the P4 in a second.
But yeah, that is actually about 60-70% of P2 done there. It's a very easy pace of application.
After that, it's just suicide anyway, isn't it?
But
Yeah,
who's
hang on.
supposed to
I'm
soak
gonna-
which mark?
Yeah, I'm gonna, after this pull, I'm gonna put melee on the different legs.
Of course,
5,
rogues need to soak
4,
both of them.
3, 2,
As always.
1. Warning.
I'm gonna link the weak aura as well. For the dark marks, just in case you're
5, 4,
you don't know which one
3,
you're on
2,
by looking at the timer.
1.
Am I okay to stand, or do you still hate, or do you take
No.
too much?
5,
No?
No, we have
4.
to stand like near each other and then run away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you need to run like on top of each other like anywhere. Alright, get your coordinates. It'd be nice to have a roar here, by the way, to get into position. Yes, just immediately.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Brawl has ring.
Oh no, this is so bad!
If you get a tornado over it,
5,
I'm pretty sure you have to use
4,
something.
Yeah,
Also,
you,
can you wait with moving the boss till we soak everything and then just move it after?
you don't need to move it immediately.
I'm dying here.
You're dying, but you never
Actually.
die. You're
I say
Orange,
that. Like,
JK Lord Oak.
have the tornado, don't look into it.
5,
Like, get out and soak
4,
now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Thought I was in there.
5, 4,
For all the melee, there's a portal under the boss. I don't
One.
think everyone was clicking it. It will help you get to orange a lot
Yes,
quicker.
please take the gateway, by the way, when that first rupture. There's always going to be one right under the boss, and it takes you directly to orange. Just make sure you
How
don't
do I
fly
do
through
it?
it.
If I'm knocked up in the air.
Pharaoh
Fall down
lunge.
and then get back.
Sounds spicy.
Shadows the back.
Well, I mean, if you get knocked away from the boss, you can obviously just run. But...
Can't you just feral lunge? Yeah?
Alright,
No,
before we
because
pull this, I'm gonna first link the weak arm.
No, because they have rainfall.
Can't you just goblin jump the moment you get knocked back?
This is also gonna tell who can immune as well.
Where do you link it, by the way?
Dutch,
in
I
Richard.
will always go to the furthest, okay? For the second one.
Sure.
I'll try and go to the furthest one on the right as well.
Both Sam and I walk to the first
Before
one
we go
as well.
here, I'm just gonna... Obviously the rogue's gonna be soaking every single one, as always, but what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be having Arqui and... I can't say. Actually, let's have Frelia and James on the first one, on the left leg. So you're gonna be standing on the left leg on the boss when the marks come out. The first ones. And the second ones. Then we're gonna have Shero and Arqui on the second mark. So you're gonna be on the right leg. I'm gonna put it in you.
What about the rogue?
The rogue's just gonna be soaking every single one, so...
Yeah, but so both of them won't stand in one?
I mean, they take the first one, then they shadow step like to the guy with the second mark, and they take that one as well. Alright, let's do it like this then. Not gonna bother feasting, it's not gonna help us. It's just gonna be a waste of resources.
Let's try running, James. Just hug this thing, and we'll just stick to the wall.
And before when you have a speeding thing, increase ice.
Is 60% enough to sort of soak the dark mark?
It should be if you're on full HP, but it's gonna be very spicy.
Because that means around 7 million.
Warning.
It says 11.5.
Mistress in the
It depends a bit on like versatility and stuff like that.
We.
Yeah, don't have the maiden stand in that.
5, 4, warning, 2.
Lead, boys.
Phase 2 anyway.
Easy.
Easy Katka.
Rip FPS, flux is activating. Okay, never mind.
5, 4, 3.
But yeah, as I say, as soon as you're done soaking the touchdowns, if you're not a melee or heal that needs to be close, just go to orange
5,
immediately.
4,
You should be safe from
3,
any tornadoes there,
2,
and
1.
what's it called? You shouldn't be taking. You should be in the correct position for rupture realities. So. Do you have a decent idea of where you're going to be using your healing programs? No?
Not yet. We need to go
5,
more further.
4.
Yeah, I'd say after the
2,
second rupture we need one, and then during the next dark marks as well. But actually, probably before and after the ruptures, honestly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ceiling little guy.
That's it. That was a bad position.
4, 3, warning, 2.
Get into position. No.
4, 3, 2.
I'll take
1.
this one. Hate. I'll take. Go on. Okay.
get into the corner.
5,
Get on orange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice fight, Sol.
I'm coming to the left back now.
That's super nice. You take full damage after the mark as well.
5,
Rain of Destroy.
3,
Get out and
2,
soak that.
1.
I can't get the far one, somebody has to get the far one.
Heal me.
5, 4,
Get you baited in the tornado.
2, 1.
If you get that third one, James, you should go to the range camp. We should be on orange at that point. We should take the third one on that set.
I think I was. I might have been a bit far off actually.
5.
Yeah, it's
4,
just you shouldn't be taking
3,
3.5
2,
million damage from that's pretty
1.
much a death sentence for me. Especially with the rupture coming in at that point.
Second wave of dark marks. I'm pretty sure double rope
5,
with cloak and soak
4,
all of 3 of them.
3.
No, we shouldn't be soaking
2.
the third one. We should be immuning it and killing the person. It's not worth it.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure with cloak, you can soak 2 of them. You still contribute as like damage taking, right? If you miss it.
If you miss it? What do you mean?
If he immutes it.
Yeah, it's technically immune.
Oh yes, it does double work as sharing it, yes.
How many minutes fists the last fist last?
I don't know, something like 2.5, 3 minutes or something at most. I think actually might be a bit less than that. Shouldn't be lasting as long, honestly.
We wiped at 2 minutes. So
yeah, we spent like 30 seconds in the beginning here doing that.
Yeah, so it has to be 2 minutes before the next rupture.
I'm pretty sure you have like at most 3 minutes.
We will have the small island at the end, yeah?
Yeah,
Small
we will.
island.
And that's what we're gonna make our last stand. Honestly, with this HP nerf, we can probably kill him before we get to that point. Like, at least before it gets scary DPS-wise, assuming we don't fuck up too much in P2, but... Depends a little bit on the Dark Mark RNG as well, like who gets it and how many people we have to suicide.
Do healers want people?
No, actually, I put it wrong in the Angry Summons. It should be Mark 1 on the left leg. Mark 2 on right leg.
5,
I'll fix
4,
that when we're done with
3,
this one.
2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3. Warning. 2, 1.
It's really nice to transition so easily. Okay, move out.
Five,
Soak's coming in
4,
now.
3,
I looked at one of the
2,
boss, right?
1.
Yeah, tornadoes. I'm gonna get hit by a tornado. So I'm good. Alright, now get to orange if you're not a melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna immune the 3-1.
For the lag.
Got 2 stacks of the tornado. Help.
Land on the top of a tornado. Pretty nice. Good thing.
Yeah. I don't actually get healed while I'm in the air. Or does someone just not soak with me?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five.
No, wrong.
3, 2.
Actually, Scratch what I said before about going to orange early. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be go closer to the boss, and then when the dark marks come out, if you don't have a dark mark in your range, you go to orange. Otherwise, it's too much of a hassle getting there in time.
Five, 4.
You should have plenty of time moving away
2,
from
1.
what's it called? The boss in this game right now.
Nice soaking, boys.
For the second rupture,
5,
is it was
4,
supposed to be
3,
far
2,
from range?
He's supposed to be far away, but not too far away. The range should still be able to hit him from purple, essentially.
Was on the wrong leg though. I had a dark mark 1. I
You're
went on the
supposed to go
right
on
leg.
the left one.
Yeah, I'll fix
or
the anger
first.
summons real quick. Type it down real.
Oh, has it changed?
No, I'm just...
If you have the weak aura, it will show who has the first one, second one,
Oh,
and
but it
third
doesn't match the weak aura thing. Angry summon, sorry.
What's the weak aura called that we have? I want to move it, but I can't find it in the list. Thanks.
Alright.
I think. Yeah. It was right over my big Wix timers. Not easy to read.
Let's just keep going quickly. There's no point waiting up here. It's not like we need any kind of prep. Should be able to do P2 pulls with like 20-30 seconds stop time at most.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3. Warning.
Rest
2,
him.
1.
Get into position.
Five,
Soak's coming in now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One of them wasn't soaked somehow.
That
Five,
was me.
4,
Trying to
3,
move from the
2,
tornado.
1.
Yeah, if it gets that close. That is in
Wrong
the
leg,
position,
Australia.
probably.
We are not using the Scrub Buster's weak aura, yeah, for the marks. Or are we?
I have no idea if this is the
Five,
Scrub Busters one.
4, 3,
I mean, it assigns
2,
it pretty.
1.
I mean, it tells you pretty simply.
It
if you
says
have-
left, middle, and right. Is it this
So we
one?
just need to switch
5,
left and
4,
middle and
3,
right then.
2.
I mean, don't look at what the Uyghur tells you. It's just mostly.
It is ordered left to right though when it's gonna go off. So
Yeah, I mean, it just tells you if you're number 1, number 2, and number 3 pretty simply, essentially. If you can figure it out from looking at your timers, you can just look at the Uyghur. Don't like when it says left, middle, right. You don't look at the position from with the Uyghur. You look at the position from the angry sentence, obviously. Yeah, only sidestep the tornadoes if you still have like a couple seconds to spare. Don't risk it on like a 1 or 2 second gamble. Only do it if you have like 4 or 5 seconds left before they explode. Otherwise, you just beg them to kill everybody. Matt.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3. Warning. 2, 1.
In position.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark Max
Five,
coming. Get ready to get on the
4,
legs.
3, 2, 1.
Soak's coming, get out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark marks.
I'm gonna solo that one.
4, 3,
Can't solo this.
2,
Help.
1.
You have to do that or die. It doesn't matter. You need to kill you here, we just kill you here. That's fine.
No, that's because I got
Yeah, you got the third one.
Purple is dead.
Tornado.
Yeah, I'll put it a bit further to the right when we get down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five.
Again, just to reiterate, on the first marks, please, after you soak the things, go a bit closer to the boss so you're not like really far out with a mark on that first one. Because if you get the first or the second mark, you need to be in the melee very quickly. And ideally you don't burn all your mobility getting to the boss when you need to get away from the boss quickly afterwards. And then out and soak. 10 seconds
You have
later.
to use the knockback to your advantage. You have to like stand on the like southern part of it so you get the knockback safely.
What is this mobility you speak of?
I would agree with that, Hayden, but what if you're the one getting knocked into the air? Like, you're the one with the mark.
That has to be shit. Just land on the ground and quickly press the portal.
Try and fucking panic click the portal, yeah.
There's isn't there a macro?
Yeah, there is a
Goblin
macro to
jump.
click it, but I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
Use click
Rage
portal.
change goblin.
5, 4,
Use the
3,
goblin glider.
2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
TD, what the
You're gonna keep
5,
soaking.
4, 3. Warning.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Soak's incoming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now get closer to the boss so
5,
you don't get wrecked by the
4,
fucking marks.
3, 2.
Follow him up there. Follow him
1.
up there. Alright.
You're meaning help?
Yeah, now you get to orange.
first one on the left leg was very late.
It was me,
5,
coming from range.
4.
Yeah, as mentioned, as soon as you're done
2,
soaking, just run for the
1.
boss if you're ranged demon.
Yeah, but like if you're at the back, it's gonna be impossible. But yeah.
No, you have like 10 seconds to actually get that
5,
before the marks even go
4,
out once you're done soaking.
3,
You've plenty of time, you just need to
2,
move immediately.
1.
It's very tempting to go to orange. Just go, yeah, well, I'm done moving for like the next 30 seconds, but you need to be like, a bit more proactive than that, otherwise you're not gonna
Yeah, I'll move.
Does someone have a simple weak aura for these? What's it called? Dark marks that just shows you a number instead of all this crap on my screen.
That'd be
that I don't-
nice.
Half
I don't
my
actually-
fucking screen is random crap that I don't give a shit about.
What's the weak aura called with the names? I'm just gonna move it. I can't remember the name.
Dark mark something.
Dark mark list with. What's the name?
That one takes up half your screen now.
Yeah, it's just clipping into my healing weak auras as well.
Yeah, I think I gotta say as well, but I haven't gotten it yet, so not sure.
5, 4, 3.
It's
2,
probably a boss
1.
mod that does that actually.
Warning.
It might also be the weak armor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4. Warning.
position.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now get closer to the boss range.
5,
Plenty of time,
4,
just walk.
3,
Rest in peace.
2, 1.
I'll get in with these. The correct legs. Barricading in there.
Fuck.
Five, 4,
His weak aura is fucking garbage.
2,
Yeah, I didn't really get what I was supposed to do there. It said middle on there.
No, I've said this many times now. Don't look at where the weak aura tells you to go. It tells you if
4,
you're number 1, number
3,
2, or number 3.
2,
That is all that matters.
1.
That is what it's used for. And it tells me if you can mean shit or not. Basically, as I've said before, look at the angry assignment. If you are marked number 1, that is the lowest time before it goes off, you go to the left leg. If it is marked number 2, that is the second lowest time before it goes off, you go to the right leg. If you have the
5,
third mark, you either
4,
go to the range of the
3,
first one, or you
2,
kill yourself or immune
1.
it later on. I don't want to repeat this again, so please just internalize it and remember it.
Doesn't make like weak aura any less garbage. It's just full of crap. that
Yeah,
no
then
one needs to see.
delete it. I don't give a shit. Just know which mark you are.
Yeah, I just want to know if the number thing.
Do you want me to
in
drop
slash-
that if I got the range mark?
No, you go to the range camp on the first one, and after that you either immune or die by yourself.
Alright. Nice healing lyrics, by the way.
I might be able to solve mine. I don't know.
You need at least 60% damage.
Yeah, I also have AMS and have 30% passive reduction.
Possible. It's gonna
And AMS is like 2.5 mil.
The thing about 60% is it's only enough to survive the dark mark by itself. You
What
still
the
see
fuck? They
damage
buffed
going on.
IBF? Does this say 26 for you guys as well now? It says 26 for me for some reason.
We got new relics that buff it.
I'm taking it from the tooltip, Jaeger. It says 11.7 million, the total damage.
Yeah, and if you take 60% away from that, you're not going to be in 6 to 7 million.
Yeah.
And with this, it's gonna be a 56%
had
reduction if you
something
pop
up,
the IBF as well. And a 2.5 mil up yes.
Take 60% from 11 million, and you're going to be at somewhat like closer to 4.55.
I will have like 2.5 mil HP.
Does
when
Nuvarande
I do-
AMS as well?
Yes, that's what I said.
And your pet sack.
That's
Fuck
good.
you, James. I'm never gonna use that shit.
That only really matters for the later ones, though. Like, if you can immune it, immune it. If you can't, you die. It's unlucky, but...
Just jump
By
on
all
that.
means, press everything you can when that
4,
happens in the later
3,
ones.
I'm gonna try with only AMS.
warning.
See how that works.
You did good. Good thing with AMS. With this new debuff is
5,
dead.
4, 3,
So,
2, 1.
I'm very confused.
Fuck.
5, 4, warning.
I can't immune it, of course.
get ready to soak now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Need one more.
Yes, yes, yes.
Get in for the marks now, on the boss.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, for the tornado.
1.
Fucking tornadoes.
Yeah,
What
that
the fuck is
that
this
was
game?
beautiful timing.
Yeah, I mean...
This is the second time I get a mark and a tornado.
This is another mistress points. Let's
5,
go.
EP2 is like 90%.
3, 2, 1.
Oh well.
Zulul.
5,
I can
4,
soak this. I
3,
mean,
2,
Actually,
1.
cannot get over how P1 is like 99% controllable and P2 is just an RNG shit fest. It's what we call the P1 boss design and the P2 boss design not talking to each other for months, apparently.
Phase 2 is
And,
the
yeah,
easiest.
I think we need more people soaking in the legs because I got the third mark this time and Haynes was alone. Or James.
Ideally, the tank also goes in one of them. The one that's not tanking the boss lines. You don't tank swap at that point, do you?
Because
for the first one,
James
it's
was
fine,
one
but
shot,
the
right?
second one, if it's me, there's no way. I'm slow.
No. What I mean is just you should be able to soak one of the marks in
Yes,
the
marks.
first
Yes.
one, right?
I always take the
Yeah,
second
that's all I'm
because it nicely knocks me towards orange.
That's fucking smart.
I take both.
Fucking clever, man.
I would rather keep my movement speed increase for an emergency.
Yeah.
Can we have health stones, please?
Yeah, that's why you should get house stones then.
Thank you, Tanga.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3. Warning.
In position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just have accepted it at that point, I think.
5.
We'll all
4,
take way more damage
3,
to that one than if you just
2,
take it.
1.
Just die and stuff like that.
Finally got a dark mark, yay.
Walk into tornadoes. I'll go in the lava, saves you the repair bill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Am I right in thinking our phase 1 is going to last about 6 minutes 30?
Pretty close, yes. Probably a bit shorter now that he has like 400 million SHP. But...
So let's say 6 minutes. We'll wipe in at 7 minutes 10 then. There.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3. Warning. 2.
Get into position.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now get to the boss.
5, 4, 3,
For the marks.
2, 1.
Let me out of position.
Can you drip me?
Eric's just dead.
5,
Like
4,
most of his friends.
3, 2,
I accidentally
One.
took the water bottle to the boss.
I also saw a few people in range stand like in front of where the purple
5,
mark is.
4,
The
3,
dark mark is.
2,
You need to make sure you're if
1.
you're going to be on there on orange, you need to be behind it so it knocks you back if anything.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you get knocked away from the rupturing realities, otherwise you get knocked into the cast, which is more damage, and you'll stand in lava once you're done. Which means
I mean, that goes for every more.
yeah, I know, but that one in particular, you can.
The lava fucking hurts as well.
Yeah, it pretty much still kills you in 2 seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a huge fucking demon just bouncing around on my boy's dick.
5, 4.
You like that, huh?
Warning.
Maybe.
2, 1.
Is that wrong?
Hit me up on Snapchat.
Position now.
Mate, Rainfall is so fucking lit for this.
Is it?
No. It crits for 122k.
5,
When you use it then.
3, 2,
Because I figure any
1.
I figure any healing is worth it on this for people.
I think what we're gonna do is get close to the boss now, I think. If the third mark
4,
can't be immune, we have it on the range, otherwise
2,
it's a bit risky.
1.
Sam, you go in immune. So you boys get to orange now. You get tight blocking.
Ho!
Get out and circle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's one on purple.
Alright, Dutch circus.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah,
We're
it's
so
do like
immune.
1.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, bear, be careful.
You get that one, then you link in. Careful to now we purple needs to be a little further to the right, so just slightly to the right of purple.
What's this a bit far?
Yeah.
No, you want to have
No.
him a little bit
4,
closer. You can have
3,
him
2, 1.
now we need to get him soaked. We soak one of these in melon, the other two die, I mean.
5, 4.
You take him out of the lava first.
1.
But no, you drag him out to the edge.
Nah,
You stay on this.
Knocked back into lava because of a mark.
Yeah, so those marks come in very quickly afterwards. We want to make sure we top people as quickly as possible at that point. Like before the second one and after the second rupture. We do the first mark on the melee. You obviously
4,
knock them up the stretch
3,
land. You don't knock them
2,
into the lava. That
1.
would be a bad idea. The other two, on that third set of marks, they either go out and die, or they immune it if they can.
What the fuck are these dark mark timings? Who the fuck?
Oh
designed
no,
the fast
the fourth set is even better because they come in exactly as the Rupturing Reality comes in. So you soak them and you die. So you just need to kill people. It's really good.
Hmm. Yeah, well, the boss HP has got nerfed by 10% at this point, so...
No, I mean, we can kill him before the last set, I imagine, if we do P1 correctly.
You assign people, right, for soaking Dark Mark right after the Rupturing Realities on purple?
You mean the third set of them? It should
I
just
think
be
it's the
all.
first set, yeah.
It should just be all the melee in the third set.
Not Dark Mark, sorry, the Ring. Because there was no one there. Like, they're far out, but there was no one there.
It should, again, just be the, like,
Oh,
just
there was one.
honestly, any range with mobility, that doesn't have a mark on them at that point should be able to go out.
Right, okay.
Just be careful of the tornadoes.
I just thought you assigned them, because I'm not gonna double blink if someone else is gonna be there anyway.
Well, if you start moving right away, the mark's gonna come midway, so you either move before or wait for it and then move.
Well, basically, the third set of marks come in, like, right after the Rupturing Realities, so you should be able to see it pretty easily.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you want to tank the boss slightly close on the second Rupturing Realities, just to keep him in the range of range DPS, so they can keep him managed.
5.
Shouldn't destroy it that much.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4, warning, 2, 1.
Get in position.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5.
Okay, close to the boss of the marks.
3, 2, 1.
Goblin, can you solo yours? Ria's got to orange.
Hmm.
5,
Yeah, I can't. I
4,
legit can't
3,
see that warlock portal.
2, 1.
That's unfortunate. So,
I'm gonna get a tornado.
get in for the marks quickly.
I'm gonna try
Sammy
solo
moves.
this one then. Just top me.
2, 1.
Very hard to do. We were pretty close though. I'm actually just gonna move purple right now.
We are in range, but I think we're also dead.
5,
I think? No?
3,
No?
Yeah, a
no,
little bit
anyway.
more close, yeah.
1.
Very close though.
As you can see, the marks come out exactly as the Rupturing Reality goes out, so you should have plenty of time to see if you have the
We have plenty of space here.
in a great position.
So that mark then, like only mark 1, is going to survive unless you got immunity, right?
This one we still blow up 1 on the melee, but Mark 2 and 3 goes either suicide, like you either suicide or you immune it. And the 4th and 5th set, we just either kill yourself or immune.
Is there a spot where people are immuning? Because there's not that much room. Is it behind the rage camp? Do you know what I mean?
You just
So I just
run
don't want to
away.
be standing in the place where they're trying to suicide.
You should just run away, honestly.
Just move where people are not standing. Yeah.
People should never be running into your dark mark at the very least. So if you run slightly out, people can see, oh shit, there's a guy with a dark mark, I'll just take a step away. Yeah, you definitely need. If you get blown up, or rather you have the second dark mark, you need to go to the warlord code.
Do you want me to put it like either side of the boss rather than in his arse? Because that's where I'm putting it at the moment.
put it on the right side of the boss, really,
Yeah.
because that's going to be the place where people get together.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Oh yeah, by the way, and the people who say they have a hard time making it to the boss, I walked from the exact opposite corner with the last soak, with the base movement speed, and I was on the boss before the mark came out, so yeah, plenty of time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3. Warning.
Alright, get into position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3,
Box
2,
screen now.
1.
You know. Get away. You're placing it slightly far out to the right, I've got to say.
4, 3, 2.
Place it like on the boss, just like slightly behind it to the right.
Got a soak? No, that wasn't.
He's a white guy.
I think so, yeah.
I just like make him jump over the lava, it's pretty easy. Purple mark should work this time.
Yeah, but I can't. There's lava in
Actually, you
between
need
that.
help to soak. I might just run here. And soak it on
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, that one should have been soaked by either you, Death Touch, the Orc Tang, Sarah, Dutch, or
Me and Dutch are talking the furthest too. And then the third one, someone needs to take it.
I did take the third one.
Sorry, wait, what? I died the one I was soaking. Like on the one I was soaking.
I mean, that was probably because somebody else didn't.
I think we missed two
soak,
soaks,
and
so yeah. Or maybe, was it two?
Sniper, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe just one actually.
No, it's only one.
Yeah, you get hit by yours 0.4 seconds before you hit the lava. So.
Yeah, it's hard to survive that lava.
But yeah, put the water cord slightly closer to the boss.
Yeah, I would.
Like they're gonna be basically the person who needs it the most is the guy who gets blown up on his right foot. So as long as he can get to it, it should be good.
Do you have river push?
Make sure you repair as well.
Right. Can we get a new house then? I feel like I run out every 2 pulls or something.
That's impressive.
That's impossible.
You do.
I just eat them while we're waiting, I think.
What's it called? We're gonna keep going on V2 until we get like somewhat consistent into the last part. Obviously RNG can always fuck you on P2, but we should be able to get there without too many issues at some point. So as soon as we do get that, we're gonna go back to P1, and hopefully we do get some good P1 pulls and increase the P2 as well in the code. Play anyway.
Nice sheet there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3. Warning. 2, 1.
Get unstuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tornado through the middle. Why not get the bus?
I get the tornado,
5,
so
4,
good
3,
luck with that.
2, 1.
Gaming, please. Aqua, you just go to range. Have the tornado.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Yeah, who's in the...
Yeah, I see when you're melee, it's a lot wider than I thought it was.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm thinking we have enough range to soak that Dark Mark without knocking the healers up as well, so they can actually focus on healing us.
Yeah, that's
it can be behind orange and we just soak it there.
I know, but grab somewhere because I didn't know where to go.
I think what we're gonna do though instead is we're gonna soak it in front of the orange marker. So that means the range is gonna get knocked to orange, assuming a tornado is not, of course, we don't need to move them in. That way the healers should be able to keep staying on orange without any particular problems. And I think we should just take the knockback back towards the healers.
What about the guy who's the mark on? He won't get knocked back to orange.
Lyrics will grab him.
Yeah, Emil
It may work.
Problem solved.
What if it's lyrics?
Then he gripped himself.
You better have the cloak ready.
Doesn't come on healers.
Yeah.
He cloaks in the lava and he just dies in.
You combat wrestling.
Well, I mean, it does look like soaking in the range camp just isn't really working that much yet. So
DPS
it's
is
either
fine.
that or we just suicide him.
Yeah, group would work. It doesn't target healers anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the mark doesn't go on healers.
Unless there's not enough players. Then
Yeah, so let's just do that. Let's just have all the ranged DPS soak the mark and not the healers. That way they can actually do something. Doing
You
that
soak
like
it in front of the
3 second
orange,
period.
right?
Yeah, just in front, so we get knocked back. And Lyrics can grab whoever has the mark. Future in here.
5, 4.
I mean, it's all well and
3,
good until they get to this
2,
last phase. And it just
1.
all goes to hell.
Warning.
Says your asshole.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4. Warning.
Into position.
Ah, but it is related, Jack.
5, 4,
Soak.
3, 2, 1.
We had 4. 1. Southwest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unlucky.
I cancelled it.
Let's see.
Or
You solo orange. Oh, okay.
or is that a
so.
fucking rogue? Is
Yeah, I
texting
mean,
me?
if it can be solo, just
4,
solo them. And if it can't be solo, then we need
2,
to...
1.
No, I mean, did a rogue? I think the rogue's texting me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, only the people who need to soaks are the 2 rogues, and we don't need anybody else.
Out of range for now.
5, 4,
Yeah, except one of you again.
2, 1.
But if neither of you does, we don't need anybody else to actually soak it.
Goodbye.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I still feel, I don't know, crazy. I think the boss won. You lift long.
So at that point there, what else is left to come? How many? We're taking one more rupture after that, right?
More the same.
So we're gonna take 2 more ruptures after that, and then the last one is gonna kill us. We're only gonna take 1 more dark mark, so the only damage at that point, it should be 1 dark mark on all the melee, which shouldn't be a huge issue. And just after that, sear damage and rupture damage.
But we're all closer together, so it should be fine without cooldowns, I think.
Yeah, we're all pretty much stacked at that point. As I said before, and I'm gonna repeat it once more because, well, I'm just gonna say it again to eliminate any doubt. On the first set of marks, if you get the third, and that is to say the last one, that is to say the one with the longest duration, that is to say the one that says right on the weak aura, then you either immune it if you can, or you go to the range camp that is right in front of orange, and soak it there. So if you can immune the first one, like that is to say the last dark mark on the first set, you should do so. If you cannot do that, you need to go to the range camp and soak it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, warning.
Knock it out a sec.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
F.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This. One of them, I guess.
I'm fucked. Oh, I'm such a retard.
4,
I took the res a bit late. Didn't
1.
notice.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down a mark near the boss
the mark
where you
because-
can place the portal. That way you should all be able to find it,
4,
hopefully.
3.
Where was it? It
Put
wasn't too wide
a
distance, was
mark
it?
for the rangers because there was no rangers for the third mark, or at least like 1 or 2 as much. Everyone was at the orange.
As I said before, the range DPS, you should just step into it in front of orange. Like, ideally, the person who gets it, if it's a melee, they have to run, obviously, but if it's a range, you can just step out of the group to the front.
There's a guy moonwalking.
Yeah.
I'm relogging.
Chest, please.
Five.
Yeah. Attacker?
No, now I'm in Ellie. Fuck. Sorry, I'm in Enhance even. It's ruined.
It's
Five.
literally...
Oh no, not my extra GCD.
2,
When you're
1.
falling, not.
Warning.
Especially because the damage in this first part literally doesn't matter.
Yeah, the damage really matters now.
It's the only reason why I'm here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that and I'm a body.
No, bodies aren't the issue.
5, 4,
I have all our melee
2,
weapons.
1.
Hey man, I
Class.
can also soak touch us.
Exactly.
Dark mark.
Där.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Ah!
Just walk in the lava or something.
How did I not die? I had a
2,
tornado on me and we
1.
missed the soak and I was soaking.
Turns
I don't know
out
who
you
was
can
healing
actually
me.
soak as well while taking a tornado in the first part without any particular
5,
problems.
4.
Yeah, it went pretty
3,
fine actually. I don't know who was
1.
healing me, but they were doing fine.
Yeah,
So
about,
please do say something if you take it slow.
on
Well,
average,
you
you're getting about 2 a pull on that phase there. It's fine, as long as there's no more than like 2 or 3.
It's not like there's really anything to heal in the beginning anyway, except like 2 million damage hits and 8 people. So. Can we please all be present and ready immediately as soon as we get in the room? There's really nothing to prepare in this part.
5,
There's no
4,
reason to wait 20
3,
seconds to already check
2,
every single time.
1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3. Warning.
Get into position.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Touch tornado.
5, 4, 3,
Get close to the
2,
boss of the mouse.
1.
Get tornado. 0 immunity. Don't go that close, you're gonna knock the heals down. Just do it anyway.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now get to purple ranged healers. Then get ready to run back. Being on purple should be fine.
5, 4, 3.
Alright, now if you get a mark, you can't go out and soak.
I'm just gonna
Run into a tornado.
Five,
Hmm.
4, 3.
For this
2,
mark, Giga,
1.
if I get the mark with melee, should I immune it or just let the melee soak it?
We should let the melee soak one of them. If you get mark 1, let them take it. I'd rather you save your immune for like wave 4 or 5. Could mean definitely killing that. Like you can soak number 1 without an issue really, but when you get to number 2 and number 3, you get too close, like other shit, and it just gets quite spicy with casinos as well. 2 and number 3 at that point should be walking out of the group and either dying or communing.
And on the first set of marks, if the third mark was it wrong for me standing in the range? I thought you stand in the range with the third
No,
mark.
as I said before, I'm just gonna say it again, you stand in front of the orange mark. Not on top of it, and not
okay.
the healers and anything. If the orange mark is inside your circle, you're doing it wrong. You need to be a bit further
okay,
out,
okay.
so the healers can stand right here.
Have it juiced.
here's what you do. You just do a slash range
5,
40. Easy one,
4,
right? Tank?
3, 2, 1. Warning.
Is that gonna increase my range?
We all get my master and get
5,
50 yards, no problem.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That sounds good.
Seems good.
5, 4, 3. Warning.
Good position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tornadoes gets one from us.
5,
One coming from the
4,
middle.
3, 2, 1.
Marks now. Dutch immune. So we'll get to orange.
Five, 4, 3,
Almost good.
2, 1.
Can get these. And then with these, Sam
5,
immune.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're coming from behind.
Wow.
That's not good.
And purple.
I went off
This should be fine.
Range is good.
Which ones?
5, 4, 3.
Alright,
2,
if you don't have a market
1.
out. Yeah, tornado coming from the middle.
Fuck. Holy shit.
Not LNG right
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rainfall healing though, look at that shit.
These tornadoes are fucking stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was actually
just literally just fucking go straight down the middle of the fucking one platform that we have, like, and another one there. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? It goes straight through every single one of the green soaks that we have to soak. Shit, yeah.
Oh, this one's gonna be hard now, Sigmund. Can we do this? We did it.
Soaked it, boys.
Really well done, guys.
When we went for the second soaks, after the first rupture realities, none of the healers went with us there. I had to itch us and heal myself.
They shouldn't like run all the way out with you, but they should be like slightly out to the side so they can.
Yeah, they weren't at all. I was out of range and they were all near the boss.
When the platform was an L, the platform was an I.
L.
It was an L, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, those were some proper meme tornadoes. You can always dodge them by stepping like slightly out to the side if there's only one strip left, but it is pretty close. And you do need to be soaking, so the soakers might need to take
5,
a
4,
tornado take.
3.
Not sure
2,
what your
1.
popping was in that part, but
Warning.
should have at least one major cooldown before and after the rupture realities.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. That's it. Time.
5, 4, 3. Warning. 2, 1.
Get the position in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's the boss?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Marks. Get in with these. Sam and unit. I would normally recommend you mute it behind the orange so you don't stand in the lava, honestly. And you can also mute the reality damage with that. Get out and soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll mute mine, I'm too far away. I have
5,
to.
4,
I'm immune.
3, 2, 1.
Those tornadoes, so.
Again, the purple mark should be fine. Well, I guess you got knocked back into.
Why are we removing the boss with the purple?
What do you mean?
From orange to purple. What do you mean?
5, 4,
Because orange gets destroyed?
2, 1.
No, he means whilst we're waiting before we move him.
Oh yeah, you don't need to do that.
Because then melee can stand on orange without getting fucked over.
Oh, ideally, you can tag him on orange, and then the melee can get knocked back like towards the wall.
Yeah, that would be better.
And not into the lava.
It's like
Yeah.
purifies the ability to live in the you cannot get hit by a tornado then. No matter what happens.
On the mark, is it going to get hit by the tornadoes? Yeah.
Yes, correct.
That's why they're called safe spots.
Purple isn't safe.
It should be removed.
It's not.
Pretty
always
sure
safe.
it is. After I
Purple
move.
isn't always.
It's slightly off. It's like 2 yards.
Yeah, but which direction does it need to be moved? Then?
Left.
I mean, as long as the melee can hit it in the back, I don't think they can. Actually, you want to have it move slightly to the left a little.
I think it's back a tiny bit and left a tiny bit.
What does back mean?
Say if G is the marker, it needs to be here.
Yeah, right. I'll do then. It was too far to the left before, so I might have overcompensated. Let's go. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Honestly, we shouldn't even need to ready check. We should just go.
5,
No
4,
reason to be food.
3, 2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep in mind that when we do this normally, healers are probably going to be pretty low
5,
mana.
4,
It's going to be a bit
3,
spicy.
warning, 2,
Very
1.
spicy.
Do you know what cooldowns you'll have missing as well?
Using the cooldowns as we should be.
Nice.
5, 4,
Think anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Move this slightly.
Zero tornado.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goggling, make sure you.
What the fuck?
Please move into the legs right away.
Who was the blue one?
Mage.
Don't blink in at the last second.
5, 4,
It's a terrible way
3,
of thinking.
2, 1.
Need another circle? Oh.
5, 4, 3,
So that just happened.
When are we having a break, by the way? I need to take out the.
Probably gonna do like 1 or 2 bunkers. Don't have to break. The spicy intersection of 2 tornadoes on the same circle.
Hmm.
To keep the boss fresh and new.
Never gets old.
I mean, it's not fun when the boss do consistent mechanics, right?
Yeah, that's
Sure,
why
I don't
P1 of this fight is absolutely terrible. P2
Yeah, I agree. Phase 2 is so much more fun.
I wish the tornadoes.
I actually dislike fights that are 100% predictable.
5,
I wish the tornadoes
4,
was set like
3, 2, 1. Warning.
that you knew
Like
was
they always
channel.
came same what?
Same way at the same time.
Would make too much
5,
sense.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But if Ion killed Mistress,
5,
yeah.
4, 3, warning.
They nerfed it by 5% so they could 6 you.
Yeah.
Purple market should be in a better position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Zero tornado.
Tornado on the melee, careful. Get towards the boss now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Zero immune. Back.
Five,
Rest in
4, 3, 2, 1.
Braga, Susan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back.
Can't keep standing in them. And buff. If you don't get a mark, go out and soak.
3, 2, 1.
Immune, number 2 and number 3, please.
Boom.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, at this point in the fight, there's not really much going on. You just need to keep dodging tornadoes.
You don't want to be on purple with the boss right now. We need to be on the opposite end of this room.
Do we want people with the marks soaking the rains at that point?
Only if they have an immunity that makes them not get knocked off, I think. Like, I mean, honestly, I'd rather you just stay the fuck out so other people don't go and try and soak it and they're suddenly in your mark and they die. I think that's what happened then. Like, 3 people got fucking bumped for that. Because they thought they were gonna soak and then some guy with a mark just waltzes in and like, I mean, what is this guy doing? Hello? And then all you
Well, it's fine if we know. It's like, that's probably optimal. It's just
Someone
might
literally
get people dead.
blinked into left group. Ice blocked it and kicked everyone into the lava.
Does me.
Really funny.
Excellent. Oh fuck.
5, 4, 3.
But yeah, we're basically done with P2 at this point. We just need to have more people alive. That's all. Less tornado foreheads in the beginning of the fight, the better. I saw some people standing multiple ticks.
You pulled it in purple beam.
Rest
No.
death dots, please.
3.5 million HPS, what?
4, 3,
Hello, is that the Spice Police?
1.
Hey, this is a part of making a fun and engaging fight. You gotta spice it up sometimes.
Okay, can you just stop complaining and try to find a solution?
Ready to soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my, sorry.
Yeah, well.
4, 3.
We're all alive. We don't need that plan.
Get ready for the dark marks.
It's fine, I can disengage over it when we go there.
Is it?
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
That's so fucking bullshit.
That's tornadoes, honestly.
I think I can link over that to soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark marks. Toggling unit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Some spicy tornadoes we're getting. Can't get over how bad this fucking part of the fight is.
Is it just me, or since 7.3 this fight also lags like shit?
Yep, I have the same issue. The tornadoes are lagging for me, like stuttering.
Are you both using elf fuel?
Even
No.
Unbound Chaos also lags me.
3, 2,
Can't say I've experienced that.
The tornadoes are like stuttering for me. From one
Ah,
second to
right.
another.
Oh fuck.
Everything else is fine.
When you have the marks, can you please not just like run all over the fucking place? Just find a secluded spot and stand still, please. I mean,
You guys need to disable some add-ons if you're lagging.
Can we get a mage table?
I have almost no add-ons, dude.
Almost.
Standard, like,
Yeah, almost. I'm using like 5 add-ons or so.
We get mage table quickly.
One of them made
You have one. Sure.
Yeah, 3.
Just gonna have to break now.
Almost made a triangle. And then... Oh, we kind
Half
of
the break. I realised I started the last fight off with
Half the break. Well, we did also start the fight at about 30% HP apparently, so. Also, can we please just have the marks in position as soon as possible? Like, don't drag your feet, just go there immediately. Obviously, run around tornadoes if you need to.
This tornado in melee keeps happening many times. One left one.
Alright, so from what I can see, the way people seem to be dealing with that second wave of Dark Monks is they have the boss on like, I don't know what you want to call it, the platform, like, you've got the purple, the one with the purple mark and the one with the orange mark. The one like to the left of the purple mark, if that makes sense, so towards the way you're gonna take the boss, they have him on that that square in between the purple and the orange, and they take them. Honestly, at that point, it's just a matter of pray the tornadoes aren't coming. It's part of the fight, but yeah, I can't control the target to 5%. Also, I don't know if you're still here, Jack, but you do take him out, like away from the purple square. So you do take him all the way out. We just stay in the safe spot.
I'm gonna pat you down for officer safety. I'm gonna pat you down for officer. Give me up! Give me! Southern King 11, shots fired, shots fired! Sir, man squad, I shot one, he has a knife! Sir, get down! Sir, get down! Sir, get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Drop the knife! Drop the fucking knife! Drop the knife! Get down! Get down! Get down! He's hit! He's hit once! Fuck. Sir, get down! Get on the ground! Watch your back, Lynn! Watch your back, Lynn! Get the knife! He shot once in the abdomen.
Hello again. As soon as the wall gets back, of course.
I'm back now.
I think I died during the break, which is unfortunate. Yep, let's get Hagen again.
Health sounds good.
Jack, after the second rupture, for the third one, you want to move him all the way out again, so we're gonna stay on the square with the purple mark.
Yeah. You can basically move him wherever you want. Don't have to have him necessarily in the room. Just get someplace, I guess.
It's just you want to get him like as far away as possible, so we all just stay in purple.
No, I mean before the rupture.
Oh yeah. I think you still just want to move him out there 5 seconds before he starts casting it, honestly, just to be safe. Pretty sure that we get the marks like while you're moving him out there, so we're just gonna suicide them either on the way, or you just go into the lava and pop your immunity or whatever you have. Alright, let's get going again then.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning.
I'm lagging so much.
Grant, say yes.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's a really bad time trying to itch my ball sack. No.
Pressing, I guess.
5.
I don't know.
3,
Life's a real struggle.
1.
It is. Did you at least get rid of the itch?
Just chop them off. Go for like Game of Thrones.
4, 3, 2.
Tornado Dutch.
1.
Tornado Jaeger.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We get in front of
Good fate, Marks.
Nobody else.
Whoever had Mark 2 moved was in the wrong place.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3.
Mark 1 wasn't also properly correct either.
Well, no, it's because Mark 2 was in the wrong place. I just moved to the other side.
Yeah, you need to make sure that Mark 1 is on the left back and Mark 2 is on the right.
1.
And I think only Jaegers take the third one of the ranges.
Yes, the other range DPS needs to move out and stand in that one as well.
Yeah, but you kinda moved a little bit
5,
later.
4,
I thought
3,
you were gonna
2,
solo swap.
1.
I mean, there was a tornado, so I have to be careful where we're standing. It's fine to solo soak the third one on the second, but you shouldn't be solo soaking the first or the second on the first one. That is just unnecessary. You want to save those immunities for later on.
Is there any Jeeves? Repair bot?
I haven't.
Freya, what's the situation?
I'm just gonna close it down, my screen froze.
In before 10 minutes to log back in again. Load screen of doom.
Unlucky.
It's not Dalaran, dude, he's fine.
Gotta use the fuck thing.
Oh, guess we're waiting for a bit then. Enjoy your second break. But please don't actually.
Nice meme.
BRB.
Well, normally we have the first 30-minute break in the beginning of the meet, so.
It's 25% goes down, right?
20%. At the latest.
20%.
Yes.
Give me a transition HP.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
It's 20% if you play optimally, but I mean, we're not going to be doing that, so it's probably going to go down somewhere between 25 and 30, is what I imagine.
I think with the nerfs, it'll probably go down to 20.
Did they nerf the maiden? Or only the boss?
Only the boss.
Yeah, that sounds about... That doesn't sound about right, because... Perfect scenario. They used to do it at 28. After the 5%, it's not gonna be 20.
They nerfed the spillage though as well.
Probably you've seen 20 with people who are already on farm.
There's no fucking way we're gonna fit it at 20.
No, there's no doubt we're not.
I think we're gonna be like 25, 30.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Putting like 21% to the boss right now? Yes.
Keep in mind that it's also with some people saying that they don't. But yeah, it should, like, the DPS check shouldn't be an issue. We just need to play the second.
Might as well just save cooldowns.
And there is no DPS check anymore.
I mean, why would you want to save cooldowns for going down before? You're gonna do the same damage to them upstairs and downstairs. That's irrelevant. What I mean is just we have a slightly more damage front loaded. We also have slightly less from the execute, so it might just balance out.
Yeah, but he's not gonna heal too. It's just 30% damage done. From 30 to 0. This should be around. Like, we don't have executes too.
No, I don't disagree with you necessarily. I think we're gonna be
not
fine.
using NDCDs downstairs.
Why not? Why wouldn't you? Doesn't mean you can't use CDs. You need to learn to use CDs and focus on the fight at the same time. Anyway.
Yeah, but the users won't be accurate because I don't think I'm gonna go down there with everything up.
Oh, of course not. But you would have popped that upstairs anyway if you had it up.
I'm using everything upstairs too.
No, what I mean is in the actual fight, what is going to happen is you're going to use 30 seconds before we go down upstairs, and the damage is still going to count downstairs. It doesn't right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I mean, we shouldn't. I don't think we'll reach the small square.
Nor do I, but we may as well practice it.
Yeah,
I mean, just in case. It's not like there is a lot to practice on the small square, honestly. Like, you just move out with the dark marks and then you stand in purple and kill him or die. Just actually getting to the square might be a good idea. I kinda doubt it, but we'll see.
Have to stay alive first.
Forehead.
Okay, everybody's back now. Lyrics, you here?
Be right back.
There has to be a way to avoid those tornadoes better.
There isn't. It's completely random bullshit. Every kill video I've seen, they got good tornadoes. So, like, it's just a matter of, like, Phase 2 is just the biggest RNG shitfest in the world. It's fucking retarded. You can get tornadoes that just fuck you and nothing else, and you wipe, or you can get tornadoes that somehow move around your raid all the time and you kill it no problem. Also, Nutaka, are you present or not?
Why this raid is it all like what RNG?
It's all about
That's World of Warcraft nowadays.
4, 3, 2,
It's an exciting
1.
contrast between the first pile and fire.
Warning.
Missed those days.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you say that?
I wish we could just have 5 rogues and never care.
Blizzard would never intentionally make the game worse than it is.
5, 4, 3, warning.
The game's only ever improved.
I think this was intentional.
It's gonna become worse for us.
They got 2 different lead developers in this fight and they never talked to them. Great.
Maybe they don't get along. You got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
4,
That's the
3,
Blizzard employee rule.
Exactly.
You ready for the Dark Max?
Someone thinks
Tornado.
phase 2 is shit. That's not very nice, is it?
2.
No, it's not a nice thing to say at all. Someone worked on that.
Get in with these now. Ogleans, the solo units.
The rest of the team saw it, they don't work there anymore.
Fuck is the game? Oh.
Yeah, it's hard to see, huh?
Yeah, everything is green, so.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Man, I love the green
3,
colour.
2, 1.
Oh, I got a tornado on Hames.
Dark Max.
Oh yeah, stack them up.
3, 2,
you doing?
What the fuck?
Rest between the please.
Tornado on Hames.
Outrange, yeah, it's fine now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh I'm just gonna kill myself with this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, but you see what I mean, man?
move.
Like, we face them at 28% and we get to this fucking shit fest where people fuck up and stand in tornadoes all the time. And, you know, it's just kind of over at that point.
5.
So I had a Dark Mark 2 there, and I was trying to position it on
That wasn't
the
high enough. You need to go all the way.
right leg, and the boss was spinning round, so that's why I was moving around.
Yeah, you want to position him slightly earlier than that.
I was on his right leg all the whole fight, or until, well, as long as I had that mark.
Ideally, you position it like slightly towards where you're gonna go later, while people are out soaking swirly things. The rain and this.
But what my point is that his right leg was at a certain point. I stood there, and then the boss rotated because I think he was getting dragged up the column. So I moved around there as well. I'm just not sure if everyone else moved as well.
Kind of interesting that you get hit by another Dark Mark 2 seconds after you get hit by one. Is that your own that went off, or what? Or did you fly into somebody else's?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I was too close to the other Dark Mark. I don't know if they were moving
Yeah,
around
I
as
think you got hit by the other Dark Mark, and then you got blasted off, and then you got hit by your own, blowing up.
By the way, you're not getting hit by the tornadoes if you're knocked out.
Yeah, if you're up in the air, you don't get hit until you like actually fall down on top. Yeah. You can fly over. You get a bit of leeway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning.
Those bosses.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, basically we want to make sure that we live until we see this
Warning.
small square. Honestly, what happens after that point, I don't really care about. What I want to see is get through the ruptures for satisfying. Great, so
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
another person.
5, 4,
Dark
3,
Mark's coming.
2, 1.
Aqua, get in front of orange. Range DPS, go to this one. Don't get knocked in front, get knocked backwards. Oh, that's a nice tornado.
Zero, are you okay?
5,
This
4,
guy
Oh, and
trying.
another one. Oh,
2,
baby. 2
1.
stacks.
Hmm.
5,
Get them guy.
Sam,
Immune.
2, 1.
Blowing out immune looks slightly early, then come over. So you got hit by the last one, so that's pretty good. Let's get him first.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna be in the melee here. Gonna knock these guys away.
Tactically anking.
5,
I died.
4,
Well done.
1.
Sick
Sear
gank.
Sear hurts.
You get to do it again soon. About 12 pulls.
And these are the ones where we wanna immune or die.
2% in the boss.
5,
There you go, small
4,
platform.
3,
Oh, you seen it?
1.
I'm still alive. Let's go. Wait, he killed you mid-desolate caster, then he proceeds to desolate me immediately.
Oh! Fuck.
We got the last set of Dark Marks there.
Yeah,
For about a split second.
Grazio, you got the last back, man.
Sweet.
And you suicided, so well played.
Nice.
Nah, we're not gonna be one there. We need to achieve two.
What the fuck?
I want at least like 16 people alive before that third blow up thing. Anything less than that, and I'm gonna keep doing P2. Sorry, but
I have no
stay
idea
alive.
why every dark marking like second wave got removed.
I don't know either.
So
Apparently-
it's normal to die from falling.
5,
And I get the
4,
mark.
3, 2, 1. Warning.
Is it normal to die from falling damage?
You can.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Choose your
1.
goblin jump, eh? Goblin song.
I use it on the start to replace myself.
Just ask for slow
You
fall.
shouldn't, I don't think you need to. I think you get a roar in the
5,
beginning. You should be there.
4. Warning.
You probably just save that for Dark Mark 4 then. Like if you really need it to reach the
We could save our money here by just having everyone pre-slow fold.
Yeah, I'm spending
We don't
20
need
GCDs.
avalanche elixirs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jaeger was also there.
Boom.
Oh, nice job.
Anyways,
5, 4, 3, 2.
good hustle,
1.
guys.
On you, man.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Is there a particular part where we just second pot, or just whenever you feel like you can do the most damage with it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing the third maiden shield.
Yeah, I had some plays to make with Batunga.
I was supposed to soak it on
We
Mark.
weren't entirely sure who was gonna soak it, and then you got the mark. We need to res one person, and we have 16.
Wow.
Get up,
I mean,
James.
you still have another set of Dark Marks and Rain, so.
Alright,
One.
immune
I
all
clicked
these.
accept Jack, and I think someone else took a res. I'm sorry. Also, this week core is really shit with people who have long names.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Get back to
3,
purple, guys.
2,
Get back to purple.
1.
Tornado coming through the middle.
By a long name, anything longer than about 6 seems to fuck.
Alright, no, tell yourself to immune these, I don't care which.
5, 4.
Look how many people are alive. That is a fucking.
So
that's a
many
kill.
people.
That's a kill right there.
Fucking shit, dude.
What a game. Chill completely out of mana.
And you need
So
to
do we
keep dodging
just-
tornadoes.
We just stand on purple, all of us,
Yeah.
and then never
And
get
you
tornado.
run out with these marks and kill yourself. I mean,
Not doing it, Jaeger.
There's. I think we need more practice. All of our healers are completely dry.
are you sure about that one?
Boss is dead on my
This
screen.
looks like, yeah, basically that.
Here it comes, boys.
The big one.
So that's exactly 3 minutes or what? Oh, no.
It should be 2:30 considering.
Yeah, we do a little bit of shit in the beginning.
Oh, this looks easy. Tanks can take off another
Jack,
200
you're soaking
million.
it. Fuck yeah.
Mate,
I'm
that's another,
taking the
6
digging.
of it. Pretty good.
Who will first?
4.
We should keep doing it all night. Like.
Maybe we just yeah, we're probably just gonna keep going the entire night. Honestly, at this rate, so strap in, boys.
People are so fucking shit in dark marks. I just.
Hi, I'm a rogue, and all of the abilities don't phase me, so everyone else is fucking shit at dodging them.
I mean, you say that, but it's like completely wrong.
No, the problem right now is we're taking too many tornadoes. Is the issue during the months? It seems to be what is killing people. Like I'm seeing 5, 6, 7 people just die to tornadoes.
Bring your health on, please.
Oh, that's why my didn't work.
I actually did a user healthstone there for the first time tonight, when I was in the lava tanking the boss for no reason.
Use it all the time.
Yeah, what is seer? Is just exploding?
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah, just passive. Yeah.
But we're not even getting extra amounts. Like we seem to be getting 2 every
Yeah,
time.
they
you
say,
jump
oh,
in
use
lava, and
speed
2 is the
taunt,
yeah, but 2 is the amount you need.
Yeah,
Like,
2 is the amount.
Can't like get less. I'm pretty sure.
You can get more if you really use the game. I did catch one stream where it was gonna be killed, but the tank avatar in the lava near the end, so they all died. Pretty impressive. Looking forward to that happening to us, boys. But yeah, 140 million from tornadoes is a little bit much, I think.
Unavoidable.
Exactly, like me and Dutch, we were soaking and we get a tornado passing through us.
I was kidding, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's not 141 million damage by itself.
But that was a pretty mean tornado.
Hey, it's probably gonna be more like 30, 40 million.
5, 4,
The rest is
3, 2, 1.
When you get knocked back from the dark mark, you can look around you and say, "Oh, there's a tornado coming this way. Maybe I get knocked."
Oh, I got knocked into a tornado. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Actually,
something you control, though.
You're covered in particle effects, so you have no idea what.
Not
what it's
necessarily, yeah, you go.
I mean, if the guy with the dark mark is there in time and he's standing still, it is.
They don't just always stand still.
I
though.
know, and that's not very.
And there's a tornado coming into the dark boss, so he has to move, and then you get knocked back into
We
a
have one
tornado.
more here, Dutch. Good. One more.
You see, if you see one next to you, you can move.
I was in one.
We
Together
both
with
blinked.
Sam, we both blinked away to the other one.
We had 4 rain
At
days.
least
So
one died.
we were 3 and 2 were fighting on 1.
Like, we both take the same one, we both blink out, we're both out of blink. It's
Yeah,
like,
let's just
oh.
both take the damage. What's the problem here, boys?
Well, no, because we were blinking to another one.
We both blink to the other one.
Maybe use Discord to say something.
Nah.
I mean, too busy dancing around each other.
There's fucking tornadoes.
It's my combustion, mate.
If only we were all rogues.
Hey, are you losing it?
No.
I just need to know. It's nothing like I'm not gonna judge you or anything. I just need to know: are you or are you not losing it?
I think I'm starting to lose it. Slowly.
Alright, thank you.
We just both blinked, like, reactionary. And then I was like, well, I could start talking on Discord now, but it's kind of over.
Yeah, there's nothing we could do. And there's another one behind as well, it seems.
Yeah, there were 5. If you want the only ability in the last phase that isn't pure retarded RNG, it is Rupture Realities. I guess that's right as well.
Why are you so mean to your healer stuff, Lance?
I think we have had the same amount of wipes to not soaking.
5,
and having like
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soaking is hard.
Warning.
We own It's our guild's greatest weakness.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rogue went on it.
I mean, you could probably
5,
just still stand in that shit.
3, warning.
I don't believe you.
I don't
Did
know,
you
there's
ever
like
try it?
6 swirls and they all do like 3 million damage.
How about Quinn? He said he could do it. With
Hey
fame.
guys!
Great soak.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, but Quinn's a
1.
master rogue.
True.
Get towards the boss for Dark Knights now.
5,
Nobody got hit by a tornado.
3, 2, 1.
This is a kill.
Don't jinx us.
This is a kill.
Boom.
As I say, as someone tries to fucking kill me by the lava.
I think the boss is a bit too close. No? Okay.
5,
Get ready to soak on.
4,
Mate.
3, 2,
Mate.
1.
Why don't you worry about mage stuff and we worry about boss stuff?
Bravo solo.
5.
I took.
I can't ice plug this.
Same.
Please don't move it while the marks are going out. You get it to the correct position before the marks go out, then you stop running with the boss. Otherwise, it's always gonna go to shit. We were lucky. Here.
No one even died.
Yeah, because we have people. Who fucking...
At least no one died.
Just close.
Please, move the boss now.
Oh my.
This is a wipe. Thank
Yeah,
you.
now it's a wipe.
That classic.
Everyone is alive, Jack! I mean, you killed us all!
I don't know why it broke. It wasn't a good spot. That spot we put it before and it worked.
Oh, well.
Jack, if you want to, I give you permission to put down a marker there for you to put the boss on. That deserves a forehead.
This boss fight is just fucking dumb. I swear I put it on the exact same spot.
I mean, that was your fault.
Not break it. Yeah. Yeah, it was my fault.
Everybody
We all
blame the
make
tank.
mistakes.
Finally, we can finally blame them. Let's go.
We all make mistakes, but none as big as Jack.
Maybe a tornado knocked him backwards.
Lucky him.
Funny how instantly everyone shits on the tanks, but they failed one.
It's just because of the conversation beforehand.
Yeah.
I know.
You gotta take your shit talking in context.
That was just
No, Sierra is also right. This is always how it goes.
Of course, but yeah, that's because when a tank fucks up, you can really feel it.
3,
When a tank fucks up,
When you idiot fuck up, you're dead, and then it's a wipe anyways.
Yeah, but it's not as funny as when you fuck up.
5, 4,
also tanking is considerably.
It's harder to die as a tank.
I didn't
Yeah,
die.
it's tanky.
and if you die, you can
I
blame
didn't
the
die,
healer.
man.
You're not wrong. You did
No,
Get
you
out of
wiped the
soak,
raid.
boys.
You made a big play.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get to the boss. Careful tomatoes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goggling immunities. Look at big tomatoes now.
It still feels very weird just standing still on orange, honestly.
5, 4, 3,
Lightning
2,
moment.
1.
Oh, it's so fine. I can't make it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We can use suicide. Good. This is why we normally rest him, by the way.
Now they're gonna be like, Arch out of range!
I
You
mean,
can do it yourself. Sorry, I'm not.
All of you.
Right, no, it's
if you get a mark, don't soak. If you do, get out.
Millie and me, come on.
Bye, everyone.
Hi, Jim. At least you weren't killed at the beginning of the fight.
This is true.
I'm coming through the middle. Got
Nice 1.8 million.
What did
forward
it just
damage.
turn?
2, 1.
Mate, I almost have 200k HPS. Big.
Yeah, lots of people get hit by that tornado there. You need to keep your eyes open at all times unless you're standing on purple.
I need something. Heal me.
I'm gonna call it when I see it, if I
See
see it, but I'm also busy doing other stuff myself, so I can't always do it.
4.
I love how
3,
Batunga's
2,
done
1.
5.4 million healing from his health stone.
What I'd recommend
That are health
is...
stones.
Yeah, probably. But what I'd recommend
No, it's probably
is...
mine. Single one.
When we have this
5,
last strip,
4,
if
3,
you're on the
2,
like the left edge
1.
where Jack is standing right now, that is to say in the same line as the purple marker, you won't get hit by the tornado that goes all the way up it. But you still have to sidestep tornadoes coming from the side, obviously. So you want to make your way back to purple as soon as you can. Obviously, but you should always be able to avoid a tornado. Like, there's never a situation, unless you're soaking, where you're actually going to get trapped by tornadoes, unless you're not moving the time.
Or just stand in it and then
350k HPS on himself. What the fuck is that class?
he was casting Live Leech and he had the tornado debuff as well.
Meanwhile, me, Touch of the Moon boy.
Oh, PogChamp.
Healthstones.
Everyone go Warlock and no healers. That's the future.
Can you not die, Hate?
I didn't die. I did all 2 marks properly, and I didn't press my immunity.
There was only 19 people on that list. One person doesn't heal themselves.
Yeah, Dan didn't heal himself at
me.
all that time. Yeah.
Oh, I'd have nothing to heal myself with unless I hard cast regrowth into myself.
Mate, you got resto, like spec, and you go fucking redo yourself easy. Whatever.
Resto Finty, dude, let's go.
I'm not sure that stops me from dying from what I died.
Where's
But it is gonna force you out of Moon.
2, 1. Warning.
It doesn't force you out of Moon Form, does it?
Pretty sure it does.
Regrowth doesn't.
No, but I'm pretty sure when you get redo from
4, 3,
Oh yeah, that's
2,
fucking great. I don't think I've ever been resto in it. It's complete shit.
That must be 10 seconds.
Resto is great.
Maybe you would die last time.
I mean,
4.
surely the Guardian
Just-
Affinity
No,
is better
Guardian
than
Affinity is
Gitmo Alive.
way better.
I remember that conversation back in 9.
Yeah, well.
No, Nighthold it was move speed versus
Yeah.
That's
Guardian.
what I'm talking about.
I mean,
Get ready to suck, boys.
could have also
5,
been healed. That would have been
4,
great as well.
3, 2,
We all know
1.
what issues we had with healing in
Yeah, Nighthold was a troubling time.
5,
Get to the
4,
boss now, boys.
Mediocre lead.
2,
dude.
1.
Coming in.
Fuck.
With the spicy tornado as well.
Just why not?
Yeah.
Ass blasted.
5, 4,
Yeah,
3, 2, 1.
Well, it was
Mine
either
didn't
stand in it
spawn,
or get
guys.
knocked back into the fell.
I'll mute mine, I can't make it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's solo suck.
Is everyone solo sucking on the second wave too?
I mean, I had to solo suck it, hey, I'm literally on the edge. I can't make it.
Fucking tiptoed that time.
I do.
If it
You
breaks,
play-
I'm leaving.
4, 3,
Nice.
2, 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking
so
goodbye, cool world. I just want me to sort this back when I'm not in real.
Oh no.
Oh, that's, you should have said that, by the way.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea to stand with the mark on a green thing, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. It's just gonna confuse them.
1.
For the rest of us.
Don't, like, if you're standing in it, you're soaking it, basically.
I would gladly have done that.
Jagger, you said
I blinked to the back. I
That's
got
not
given the mark.
solo
What else
suck?
am I supposed to do?
What?
Did you say that's
5,
not solo sock?
4.
Or... Oh fuck, sorry.
Yeah, and that third one, you need to make sure that
Yeah,
it's only
but
magma.
like 2 wipes ago, Hate was saying, why is everyone using ice blocks?
Oh, that was the second wave.
Second wave, you should never use
No, it was on this one. I used the ice blocks on this one.
third one everyone should be using it. We should have more than enough because like almost everyone uses solo suck.
fun luck.
Solo soak every 30 minutes, so
Pretty good.
that's still better than Warrior.
4,
It's powerful utility.
2, 1. Warning.
Where's Mage Hand?
Terrible defensive.
We got your bloodlust. We need your
You
anchor.
got ice block and
5,
cauterize. No time
4,
left.
3, 2, 1.
You have Astro.
That's not tank though.
Yeah, I got Astral Shift talented.
Keep in mind, if we play P1
5,
correctly, we should have 2
3,
combat.
warning. 2.
What's the other talents in that row, James?
Oh, reroll
Yeah. And then
and quit.
Crippling depression.
Yeah, but I've got Soul of the
Oh, so you can
I've
have
got that
two.
one as well. Yeah.
you have Soul of the. And you pick.
So tornado.
Touch to
Expecting to Astral Shift and Crippling Depression. Fuck yeah.
What's left? Cap tornadoes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Goggling Solar.
What the fuck? Don't move back.
Let's get back on.
Why are the circles for both marks and tornadoes purple?
Red hand.
Did you get hitting me there?
5, 4.
Yeah, I didn't have the time.
2.
I think I just have to make the player rocket jumping mid-air to like. I'll still take full damage,
5,
but like
4, 3.
maybe I have to get
2,
gripped. I don't fucking
1.
know. I'm dead again.
These fucking tornadoes are
green?
incredible.
I have 3 stacks.
Guys,
It's
please.
not even tornadoes. Every dark mark was like moving all the time.
Alright, we're dead.
No, I moved because the boss moved and I had the tornado on my way.
You might have
We're
been
dead.
further than
You
purple.
don't necessarily
You're
have to
dead,
stand-
boys.
I mean, guys,
Run.
you don't have
You're
to stand.
dead.
Even if
Oh
you
my
stand
God.
left leg
I'm soaking
or
for
right
the
leg, you don't have to stand actually near the leg.
There
You've
was a
been
fucking
on-
tornado on the way.
Like every single one was moving.
3,
Also,
2.
how do you stand on his leg? Surely you stand on his feet.
If your tornado's going over you, yeah, just
Oh my
keep
God,
moving.
James.
Take one.
You can take a stack of tornadoes and still be fine. Just don't run all over the place. Is all I'm asking.
Yes.
I get that it's hard making it back, especially for me and you, bro,
to
because
take
we're
a
all the way
stack
out.
Nah, no. Dead people died because you start moving because the tornadoes are suddenly going over you and like 5 people missing the mark, of course.
Let me just see what happened here, right? 2 stacks of tornadoes, 2 stacks of tornadoes, 2 stacks of tornadoes, 2 stacks of tornadoes. Might be like some kind of commonplace reason why. If you just stand still, you don't even take 1. So 1 is survivable. 2 is absolutely a death sentence. I assume you were trying to run or something and you like ran with it.
Can you immune a dark mark, like 2 stacks, and like get rid of the debuff?
What?
Can you remove 2 stacks of dark mark with an immunity?
5, 4, 3.
What is a stack of dark mark?
Warning.
I don't know.
I mean the tornado.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I think it's a magic debuff, so I might be able to.
It's physical, you can't dispel it.
Immo healers dispel.
I just dispel
You
it.
say that, but I can cloak it away.
Yeah, the application is magical. If you have AMS up, you don't get it.
I mean, I can literally cloak it.
Yeah, Grash, nobody else can.
Unless maybe your AMS is too small because you're a DPS. I don't know. I didn't
No,
break.
no, I can
AMS should
immune
cover
the-
the 1.6 million.
Actually, I'll have you know I can dispel it too. I die and come back.
Raid sports.
Ready to first.
Yeah, you gotta use an egg properly. Come on, man.
Right.
Guys, you guys
Alright.
need to use your own eyes and start running.
Alright, boys,
Jack,
we need to go
make a big
into
play.
lava.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
2, 1.
Isn't the boss gonna do big
Really
raid
get the
damage if
range.
you do now?
And we need
So
to
we
keep the
just
boss
get
here.
laptops,
He doesn't get stacks here.
Hey, can the range DPS please stand in this? I don't see enough people.
Oh,
Can you res me, Dad?
probably missed.
Huge players.
Yes, please rest.
5.
Is he gonna get 3 stacks?
3,
No.
2.
How do you ever get 3 stacks? Oh no, there you go.
Yeah, because I had aggro, because Igvat forgot.
Zero
Fucking
immunity.
can't!
5, 4, 3.
But the boss had
2,
3 CS stacks.
1.
Because I thought he was on you, but he was on me. I'm
Get
also
to
just.
purple, boys. Get to purple. Get the boss out.
Fucking sick movements here.
Many tornadoes.
I'm dead.
I think it's fine.
I don't trust it.
Pray
We're
for
all dead.
Paris.
We're all dead.
Hashtag
Four,
Paris.
Fuck this shit game.
2,
Oh no.
1.
It's good.
I like how the one time the tanks fuck it up, we all shit talk them.
5,
And he even
4,
got 5
6
stacks.
tries later,
2,
still in lava.
1.
It is.
Well,
It is weird that they make a mechanic like that when the bosses are so fucking hard to move into the right position half the time.
And it's
I mean,
whole-
that's
this
not the
whole last
mechanic.
bit.
You could just do it like on heroic James, where you put him in one corner at a time.
Yeah, and have zero space, sure, but
No, you'd have more space, but then you'd
problem
have
is you
more
have too much
explosions.
space.
Yeah.
you want to keep the safe spots as well, right?
Nah, but I mean,
Best
the
you
main reason you put him where you put him is to minimize your space.
And get as many rupture realities out of it as physically possible.
I think that sounds retarded. Maybe people just.
I like my personal space.
I get
Let me tell you.
claustrophobic on the last platform. Luckily, I'll never be alive on the last platform, but
You
Hey,
probably won't
sometimes
be.
you have anger up and you'll be fine, yeah?
Nah, he'll ank in lava.
no, I'd ank in lava. Unless I die on purple.
Make an achievement for no one to die on this boss.
You mean immortal
if-
to
what if
Mosagaras?
you ank
If only
right
people
up
would
your
go
mark.
AFK after every pull hate 2017.
It would be incredible, actually.
Hi guys, hey by the way. In AFK man.
Broke back.
5, 4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five.
Maybe if we all get Horns of Valor, we can bang him in the second phase.
Just skip phase 1.
Yeah. Just do this and then all Horn of Valor.
Save
shit.
Bloodlust.
We'd have to
here.
save Bloodlust as well.
Yeah, of course.
I think we could do it. He's not got that much health.
Ready for soak.
It's easy now.
5,
Can you still bug out and just take the bufferfish with you from Mistress? Maybe we do this.
Could they ever do that?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But doesn't it drop if you take any damage?
Zero immunity.
Goodbye, James.
I'm
He's
fine.
scared death, that's up. Don't get hit by enemies.
When I get knocked up in the air, Dan, it hurts.
4, 3.
I know it does it. It hurts me as well.
Thing is, I feel like I like Rainfall on this, but I might be selfish and just take Feral.
How do we miss that one?
Excellent. So,
5, 4.
yeah, if you like move slightly to the side, it can sometimes look like you're in it because they change the graphic for some retarded reason. So you think you're in it, but you're actually not for a split second when it goes off and it just goes to shit. It's very finicky.
Just stop healing me, thanks.
No one is healing me.
5, 4,
You just
3.
say,
2,
can you stop healing,
1.
you fucks?
Yeah, no, I said can stop healing me. I
You
was
wanna
trying
pick
to
a
kill
fight,
myself
or
in
something?
lava.
Fuck you.
I thought we were gonna kill Hades then. Fight till the end.
Alright guys, focus up a bit on the soaking please. I would rather not be here doing P2 purpose again tomorrow.
What the hell, Jack?
5,
What?
4, 3,
No ready check?
2.
I was told we don't need ready check.
Warning.
I would.
Fuck.
Couldn't even eat my food, man.
The damage now doesn't even matter, James.
4, 3.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get into the
One.
swing of it.
Haven't you done it so much now that already?
No, I was benched. Lost it all.
Yeah, I mean, you'll probably get benched again.
Four.
I don't know what you're doing.
Warning.
I don't know why I'm here. I was
I
playing
mean,
League of Legends. I'd abandoned my game.
Obviously, you're not being benched right now.
You have to hit the boss, James.
Yeah, well, at least it's not wiping the raid, Jack.
I mean,
Well,
he
that's
has
Ready to
done.
soak.
4,
When?
I mean, every time he dies.
You blink, Sam.
That's not true, I ank.
I just want to say Sigvard told you that there was one more northwest, none of you ran.
5, 4, 3.
Just some of you please take initiative at some point.
I had to suck my thumb.
Oh. Mm.
That's a good mark.
And hey.
I couldn't find it, I was looking for it.
Sake.
Yes, but I couldn't find it.
Just walk into the fucking lava and then.
5, 4, 3.
The boss is too big,
2,
that's it.
1.
At least I don't wipe the raid.
Use your fucking eyes.
Death not nice.
I get that it's harder to see than before the patch for no reason at all, but you didn't even get used to the graphics prior, so just deal with it.
But if you do that, you can't see the fucking tornadoes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, warning, 2, 1.
Ready to soak.
5, 4, 3,
One under the boss.
2, 1.
Down to the boss's ass.
5, 4, 3,
The
2,
tornado comes in.
1.
Dutch solo rounds.
Boss is out of range.
It should be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Probably solo yours.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get to purple.
Hello.
I'm dead.
Yeah, this is names.
Anking.
Good use of ank.
Oh no. Why do you even bother?
I don't know, maybe I just think at some point someone's gonna chuck me a heal.
1.
I mean, you immediately get like a million tick and die.
Into possession in purple.
I got a mark of the ancient priest proc on me.
3,
Priestess.
1.
Tornado crossing.
Careful, just get in purple and you should be fine.
Heal! This is the magic number!
Yeah, immune these or go die.
No! That's not 16!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4.
Also, playing zoomed in this
3,
game is
2,
impossible.
1.
So why would you play some?
I just thought that
First
maybe
person games are fun, you know?
Celestian probably plays like this with his tablet.
I feel like you're making fun of him. That's not a nice thing to do.
Yeah, no dev bashing, please.
Take a leaf out of Binkenstein's book and ban certain words.
What, like frog?
If you use too many words with too many values, you get kicked.
If you use too many words.
Long
By the way,
words.
did you ever do the forum post now for the mental?
No.
Wow, good job. Why did they even call you?
They did. That's the joke. JPEG. Were you high at any point in the last 3 months? Sure. Maybe you just thought this
I think
happened.
you've just been getting scammed by some dude.
2, 1.
Like, it's not possible. Blizzard, why would Blizzard, like, don't get me wrong, no offense here. Why would they contact you out of every other chamber in the world?
5.
No, don't laugh. They're serious. Like, doesn't make forums.
But why would they not contact Binkenstein?
Get ready to soak, boys.
Maybe Blizzard love frogs.
5, 4, 3,
Same.
2, 1.
I doubt they do.
And on the leg.
5.
I don't know. I think they quite like memes. Look at Celestalon.
2, 1.
He's a bit of a meme.
Come on.
Oh no! I made it.
I sure like their memes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's immune.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh god. I fucking landed in you.
Be in purple. If you stand in front of purple, you will get hit by a tornado. So be on purple, not in front of purple. I'm seeing multiple people not on purple.
5,
But I can't
4,
hit the wall.
3,
Give a shit.
2, 1.
Damn immunes. Damn.
5, 4,
Second box.
3, 2,
Live.
1.
Standing by rainfall. Oh no, the boss moved away from it.
I mean, melee just moved back now.
Okay.
Immune these or die.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. The boss has to move. You have to go very far.
No point running.
5,
Yeah, that looks
4,
good.
3, 2, 1.
Better. He does start hurting a lot now, by the way, the taking things you take.
If you
for
can,
annoying.
just stand on purple.
Dutch.
Surely everyone should just be
Wow.
stacked on purple.
Correct.
No, no, I said give Dutch.
Get out with these or immune, like whatever.
Goodbye, goodbye, Jim.
I did it for the team. Maybe I should have waited an extra second, did more damage.
Kill it.
Now we killed it.
Kill it!
Yeah, boss.
You dead now?
Kill it.
Kill it!
Execute.
Oh guys, use the rest of your
5,
immunities.
4, 3, 2,
Hey,
1.
it's your turn to shine.
We got you, right?
Did he pop evasion here?
Yeah, we want to have at least like 5 or 6 more people alive at that point when we go into the last square,
But yeah, they didn't like they nerfed the boss percentage.
The thing
Yeah,
is,
but the thing is,
we
though,
need
we're not
healing
method,
cooldown in the last big line.
What are you popping on that third explosion thing?
Nothing.
You need to pop something there. Otherwise we're gonna die.
We have Light's Wrath from Attacker, from Lyrics, but that's pretty much it.
Full timer, Jack?
Don't really have anything. My AG should be up for it as well, so we have AG and Light's Wrath. But, like he doesn't know.
Want to use health gems there as well if you haven't used them before then.
5,
Can you let healers
4,
get more?
3, 2, 1. Warning.
I'm not.
Apparently not. Well, you're gonna be simulating like slightly more accurate amount of
4,
mana than you would have.
3, 2,
Prequels.
1.
The prequel.
5, 4, 3. Warning. 2, 1.
Dan, does soaking the beam proc your thing for instant SAR surges or whatever?
No.
Watch me, man.
Does it have to be like a physical slap from the
It's
boss?
very
No,
inconsistent.
because the
Four,
the AoE on
3,
Maiden does it.
2, 1.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Whatever the game decides it should be.
What about the
5,
tornadoes? Did they give
4,
it?
I don't
3,
think so.
2,
Get ready to do marks. It's orange. Heal up.
See that done.
5,
That's an inch.
Grip in.
4,
I have blink
Three.
in 4 seconds.
2, 1.
Nice
Well.
thing is, I get an ascendant.
Dodge, go kill yourself now. I
4,
guess.
3,
Wow.
Drop dead, Dud.
2, 1.
I have cauterized.
Aqua, you're not with enough people there. Unfortunately, I guess that's not the other people's fault. So. Yeah, I'm purple now. Guys.
Save me.
Alright, I'm dead.
5, 4,
I'm not dead. My
Three.
healers have got me.
2, 1.
Max. Yeah, 2 tornadoes. This game
Two brothers.
4,
In a van.
3, 2,
And
1.
then
Get to
A
purple.
meteor hit.
If you're not a tank.
Oh my
or
god,
melee with 6,
is this what the end of the phase looks like? I've never been here before.
Wait, there's another tornado
Max,
down.
solo these.
bye everyone.
Chainsawing.
5,
I'm alive.
3,
You did it, Dan.
2,
You mean
1.
Get hit by the tornado was there.
Now you can just AFK on purple. Maybe the tanks don't sit on purple though, so I can hit the
Five.
boss from behind.
4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
I think that's a bad strat.
Nah, Immo get dodging.
Okay, again, as I say, boys, nobody should be hit by tornadoes at that point. Just go to purple and it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the mark like slightly
5,
down because
4,
it seems that it's pretty
3,
close to the tornadoes
2,
coming from the squares,
1.
like one section up. But when I say stand on the purple, I mean stand directly on the fucking purple, not slightly to the left or slightly in front. It is a very tight safe space, so you need to make sure you're in the correct position. You will get clipped.
I'm standing on purple, but I can't always reach the boss.
Same.
No, I mean that's
And I was
just
standing a
unlucky.
little bit
You
in
don't
front
need
of
to.
purple, and there's a tornado that just ran past. I mean,
You
I
should
was fine, I didn't
only
get
you
hit.
should only reach the boss from purple during the second cast. You shouldn't on the third, because the
Okay.
purple one is like on the
But even
edge.
the second, I
essentially.
can't really touch.
It depends a bit on what the tanks are. But... Okay, let me rephrase what I'm saying here. I don't give a shit if you're standing right in front of it, as long as you don't get hit by a tornado.
Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah.
It is very close. You
5,
can do it. It's
4,
just it's very
3,
tight.
2.
People can stand
1.
like slightly in front. It's not a big
Warning.
deal. I mean, I've seen videos of people doing it, so I don't know. Maybe it's falsified.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4. Warning.
Someone's also diagonal. So.
5, 4,
Soaps.
3, 2, 1.
Get to the boss's leg now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Ranged.
No, it's fine. Yeah, just keeps it at least the same.
Please don't hit the circle with your like the orange one with your circle. You need to be slightly further out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, stand up.
Touch solo.
I'm soloing as well,
5,
Barret.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
People
careful,
get on
thanks.
top. But you need to be careful about falling that far out. The healers
5,
can reach you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
One more soak, one more soak, one more soak. Nobody's taking it. We're dead. Please stop being blind and use your fucking eyes. Come on, you were literally right next to it.
2.
I even called it. Just come on, guys. Stop looking at the boss's dick and look around the fucking room. I know it's big, but it's not that exciting. I mean, come on.
Actually,
We always get 4 brains there, right?
Yeah, but we have people running up along.
What
the
we
fucking
can do is,
box, so.
I don't know, we can use 2 healers to soak the 2 in the middle, and then the one on purple soaked by a tank, and then we only have 1 guy to go for the furthest one.
I'll be that guy.
We need 2, or something like a backup. If you get it, you need to say backup, and then someone needs to go there. Because from a lot of tries, a lot of people are soaking multiple things. Like every rain has 2 to 3 people soaking it, and that's a lot of damage. And healers will never get the dark mark. So if they get the 2 in between, that would be fine. So they need to figure out which one to get.
We can do it that way.
I have a suggestion too, but like after this one.
Just say it now, nothing's happening in the first 30 seconds.
4, 3,
Second away,
2,
dark marks.
1.
Just 2 guys that
Warning.
are targeted by it. And stun with the marker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, the problem with having 2 guys in the purple marker is the first guy that gets launched up is going to land on the second guy's mark and die.
5,
If you have long enough.
4, warning. 2, 1.
I think the second one will go before the land.
Yeah, and then they push each other away. Sounds great.
Yeah, I mean, the second person with the mark is also going to get knocked back. I think this is a bad idea.
To be fair, they could just high five midair.
5.
I mean, when it's a rogue or a demon hunter, we can go back and still in position, but when it's like a shaman, fucking F.
What do you mean?
Feels wheelchair, man.
I'm
Nothing personal, mate.
4, 3,
I get my 1 use of goblin racial out in this.
0 immune.
Oh wow, okay.
Let's get back to orange, Captain, tomato.
Thank fuck for that gate.
5, 4, 3,
Some sort of wall looks over
2, 1.
Dutch, solo.
5, 4, 3,
Ain't no coming from
2, 1.
Purple.
That's too fun. Now they can't hit.
It doesn't really matter.
I'm just gonna stand on purple down. I appreciate it.
5, 4,
Orange gets
3,
destroyed anyway, that's what I was telling you.
1.
Hey, come on, guys.
The same thing.
But someone was in it and then decided.
Yeah, it was Brower, then he moved. I don't know.
3.
Oh, I went to solo sock my mark. What?
Yeah, but there was no one on that thing.
No,
and you
it was-
moved it away.
Fuck. I wasn't even close. I was literally in the lava.
You were there, it was not shiny, and then you moved out to the lava.
No, I wasn't staying there. I went out to solo.
Doesn't
sock.
matter, we need healers to soak these 2.
3.
Yeah, it does if
2,
you're if someone
1.
is telling I'm not didn't soak. I was out there solo soaking in the mark.
Yeah, I only see it because you was there and people thought that you're gonna soak. Then they moved from that
Yeah, but I was
thing and
running
they
with
moved
the
up.
dark mark.
5, 4.
I'm over it.
Yeah, it's just like these soaks. Once we get it sorted, it's all good.
How many soaks do we get there? Is it 4 or 5?
We get
4.
So can we just have 4 people assigned to go soak then? And then
They can get dark
a
marks.
backup.
We can't do
Yeah.
that. No.
What if any of them are dead?
What the problem is, we signed backups, then we signed 2 backups, and it turns out that like those also get dark marks. You can't really assign specific people to sign a specific thing, but you can only do that with heals at this point.
Okay.
So
we can make 2 healers soak the middle, tank soaks the purple one, and then me, you, Jaeger, and Death Dots go for the furthest one all the time, unless we have a mark.
4, 3.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
two,
Future, could you take the one like the second furthest out? That makes sense.
I am always already going for the last one if we want to keep it that way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? Yeah, just like the tank take the purple one.
5.
Aside from that, well,
Two,
doesn't really matter, I guess.
one.
Cheryl, can you take it?
Which one?
It's gonna be pretty close to the bus. It's gonna be number 3, like the furthest down.
Yeah, sure.
Trade and soak, boys.
5, 4, 3, 2.
More people in the
one.
purple.
Just one more.
Yeah, well.
5.
Can some of you like fucking respond to what's being said on Discord?
1.
I know you don't like taking responsibility, but just fucking do something. When somebody's calling there's no soak, your response should be, oh, I better go soak it. It shouldn't be, oh, somebody else is gonna go soak it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3.
If that does happen, can people shout directions? Like, instead of like soak, just
Yeah,
shout.
southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest.
Yeah, I said northeast.
I didn't hear it.
Alright. I'm back.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4. Warning. 2, 1.
Great soak.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's what's the most.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Touch silver.
No.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One near purple, one near purple. Not getting soaked.
5,
That's
4,
only us.
3, 2, 1.
That's close. Yeah, it's purple.
Five, 4, 3,
Give us working
2,
magic now.
1.
Browse, Yarrow, Solo. Careful tornado. It's coming straight through.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get the purple. Solo these are killing us off.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Launch successful.
Feels like we're always getting hit by tornadoes there where we really shouldn't at that
5,
one strip.
4,
Seriously. If you
3,
just stand to this
2,
fucking like
1.
side of the platform, you won't get hit. It's not very hard to do.
It's sort of a kill. Yeah.
There should still be like 1 or 2 more, 3 more people alive even at this point, but yeah. That is pretty much P2. We just need to execute it correctly.
5,
we're still gonna
4,
keep going, we've only got 20
3,
minutes left, so might as
2,
well just get some more practice
1.
in, and then we're gonna start from P1 again, probably tomorrow. And hopefully,
Nice. You should like, sorry.
Yeah, just say something.
I don't know, man. Can I even soak the
5,
fucking Dark March in the
4.
last phase? Because I just get fucked because I don't have anything to get back to the boss.
Instead of chasing the boss, Malice might as well just stand on the purple too, so we can avoid that like entry phase of tornadoes, entry wave.
Those ones that the healers went to soak, I went to the third one, and then the dark marks came in at the last second and got blown to Africa.
What do you mean?
So like, I got in the third one, the boss was moving up away from purple, the dark marks moved forward, and I was already on it, so they moved into me, so I got knocked to where the boss was moving.
Yeah, the Dark Mark needs to be careful when they're running, obviously. You can't run into people who are standing still soaking stuff, they can't move away, so. If it's necessary, just dip into the lava like 2 or 3 seconds before it blows up. Use your immunity and try and
5,
live.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Honestly, I'd rather you just die than you kill the rest of us. You kill another person by standing on top of them.
5, 4,
Yeah, he loved
3,
that point is.
2, 1.
The damage
I
is
mean,
5, 4,
if I'm using Sack
3,
Pet, James, I
2,
can't solo soak the
1.
touchness.
Are you doing that still?
Yes.
Yes.
For some reason they decided to remove the tank soak, so it's irrelevant.
It does seem random. Like there was some attempts now when there would be one that a tank could get, but the very first one we looked at isn't possible, or wasn't.
Possibly you just fucking remove the random one, because why not?
Kind of-
So, Euro play.
Arky is a god.
4, 3,
But yeah,
2,
why not add some
1.
RNG by making RNG nerfs?
Oh my, of course.
Orange. Yeah, same.
Big platform is gonna break.
Rest in
Or
peace.
not? What the? I'm gonna stop them.
This again?
5, 4,
I
3,
didn't see it.
2, 1.
They're regressing.
Yeah, Aqua just suicide.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Purple. A lot of dead people from getting knocked into lava. Be careful when you're standing with the mark.
Can you hit it from purple here?
Yes. Kind of.
Oh my god, he's gonna broke.
So no.
Yeah, we can.
5,
I mean, you
4,
literally just step
3,
slightly out.
2,
You're fine.
1.
Yeah, we're dead anyway, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Worst case scenario, it's 22, and with execute phase, it's gonna be 25. So
Even then, I'd still rather do this correctly.
5,
might as well do phase 1 correctly now.
3,
Yeah, but there's no
2,
point starting P1
1.
with 20 minutes to go.
We might get a kill. Hmm?
Doubt it.
We might get a kill tomorrow if we...
5, 4.
If people show up, but yeah.
If people show up...
Between... Yeah, sorry, that's between what I'm talking about. Brow, you declined for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm out on a vacation.
He has it in his attendance as well.
It's unlucky.
Snipey has 50% to show up, so...
Yeah. If Snipey shows up, we're good on ranged. If he doesn't, then Amelie has to soak, which is unlucky.
Oh, I got more RNG.
We have future.
It's fine,
I mean, he's
I'll
one
go
of the
elemental.
healers.
Bring SK and I'll go elemental, it's fine.
That sounds like anything but fine.
We go 19.
Yeah,
Not have an elemental on this
might as well
boss.
just revert the HP nerf, I'll be honest.
We go 19, get SK in and ban Shara.
2.
No, we just
1.
5 heal.
Warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the next pull, can we try bloodlusting when we're down? I just want
5,
to see what it's like.
4, 3. Warning.
Sure, that doesn't seem very realistic.
Not gonna do that one.
You pop it, Dutch.
Can we bloodlust so we can see the extra phase?
Right, 1 CP3. Should have been a P3 before game.
5, 4,
Great soak.
3.
I mean, you managed to do
2,
30% of the boss's
1.
health for like a lot of time, so with bloodlust we might actually be able to kill it down there.
Get ready for the
5,
max.
4,
Retard.
3, 2, 1.
That's rude.
Right, I got some range.
Yeah, that's offensive to actually retarded people.
Almost landed in tornado.
Just in case.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
I took a tornado.
Same. Share immune.
5, 4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Get to purple now. Don't lose hope. Really be careful.
I took a tornado.
Same.
Yeah,
5,
I
4,
think having
ready
him,
to soak.
2, 1.
having him 1/3.
Solo these. Yeah, guys, use your eyes. Don't get hit by all that fucking
4,
shit. Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Can't get over how you keep standing in that same tornado the entire fucking. Like, every single time we get to this one strip, there's just one tornado goes through and nobody looks, and you all just get fucking ass blasted.
If you stand on the edge of this thing, you'll
Yeah.
never get hit.
Literally, just stand on the edge and you're good. I've said this many times now. Just do it, please.
You're only getting
5,
hit only if like
4,
those parallel
3,
ones, or if you're
2,
standing in the middle
1.
of the thing.
It's 74, 26% with derbs.
I know
That's
it's very tempting to stand in the middle behind the boss and just smacking him, but
2.
if you're gonna do that, you need to use your eyes. Otherwise, just stay on the edge, and it's always fucking idiot proof.
And smell, you should wait a few seconds on the purple marker for the first wave of tornado to pass, and then you should just stick to the edge.
Edge.
And nothing will happen.
I feel like putting it 1/3 of the hitbox on the last platform and 2/3 on the second to last. That's where we got the best results so far.
This is science, boys.
No, fuck the tornadoes! Oh my god.
James?
Isn't me. I mean, look
Is
at it.
Healthstone affected by versatility and shit?
Versatility.
Yeah, like does it heal more?
Can I have health song? Oh.
Probably.
Wouldn't surprise me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning.
You want the last right as we come now?
5, 4, 3,
It's like when we
2,
land, though.
1.
Well, yeah, obviously not all the falling.
Keep all your aggro reducing abilities for when it lands.
Let him sunder, let him sunder.
3. Warning.
DPS very, very slowly.
And by
no
slowly,
friendlies.
I mean fucking
slow.
slow.
time, boys. Kill it.
Time to wipe through the first rain because no one's soaking.
I don't know about anyone else, but I didn't save coolies.
3, 2,
No, guess so.
1.
Get to his leg.
5, 4,
Yeah, there's tornado coming
3,
through.
2, 1.
From behind too much.
Actually, go to the ring.
I took it, here you go.
I also run into that tornado.
What's the...
I'm rezzing down on orange.
Don't do what I say and go to his
5,
feet.
4, 3,
Oh, we're all alive.
1.
Well, kinda.
Death out solo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To purple. Careful tornadoes.
I hit it.
Oh no.
That's what happened to you.
It's a haste buff, right?
Yes.
And king.
Alright, we did exactly 2% more damage to the boss this time in Thunderlust.
Crazy.
4,
I did yank.
2, 1.
Bye bye.
Also, can you guys please just stop standing in the fucking tornadoes when you're not
5,
soaking something?
4,
It's so dumb.
3, 2,
Just kill yourself.
1.
But honestly,
I blame the fact that I can't zoom my camera up more.
I don't know. I mean, if you're just doing your rotation, you can just fucking look around the room with your camera, see if something's coming. If it is, move.
Maybe you
5,
can, I have to concentrate.
4,
I mean,
3,
I think I'm the one that has to
2,
concentrate the most.
1.
here, honestly.
Arrange thing on the purple at the time.
Yeah, you just sit on a safe spot, yeah, go shut up.
5,
Take over,
4,
man.
3, 2,
Be in the safe spot as
1.
well.
Yeah, I'll go Ellie.
You taunted back. You're sacrificing yourself for me.
Go on,
Go, Jack, go.
No
He's almost
purgatory.
dead.
No purgatory, so don't drop.
Gives you some time to heal up.
Smack.
I'm
5,
I think the hardest moment
4,
is like when
3,
we're transitioning into
2,
that strip.
1.
And we should make like clearly what we're doing there.
We have.
I mean, probably not because everyone with dark mark is just running around. I don't even know which one I'm supposed to stay in.
The first one.
Number 1. the
I've said,
blue
okay.
one. Whatever.
Let me just
I mean,
reiterate again. The first one goes on the boss, stays there, and lets the melee take the big dick. The other two, they solo or they die. They just... If you can't solo, just jump in the fucking lava. Don't fill the screen with your shit. If you can solo, just like move to the side where nobody else is standing, stand still and just take it there.
Take it, boy.
Don't run like back and forth all over the place. If you've got 9 seconds left on a dark mark and you have no way to survive, just like run up and like go chill next to people who are soaking stuff. That's a bad idea.
Jack, was it good?
Just end yourself at that point.
I had to laugh because I also wanted to say, "Take it, boy."
5,
Does BM Hunter Pets also despawn when we go downstairs, by the way?
Warning.
Yeah,
Because I
but
have
you
to
spawn
respawn
it
it
again.
every
Oh,
time.
that's very nice.
Yeah,
So annoying.
God, I'm not playing BM.
4, 3,
yeah,
I know
but
we
you don't
lost.
lose anything.
1.
Annoying, man.
You just need to like spawn it right away.
5, 4,
Why would
3,
you want to do
warning,
that?
2, 1.
Wait, by the way, did we lull us this turn?
Or are we not supposed to?
I mean, clearly we almost did worse when we got us to that whole thing.
What's the point anyway? I'm lost.
I can't.
Downstairs.
I can't.
We
What's
won't
the
have
point
it.
of even popping cooldowns?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One more on the southwest. Did make it.
Oh.
5,
Me with that
4,
spice.
Go die, honestly. There's no point. Just die in the lava, save yourself from the power.
5, 4.
I went for 1, then a mage blinked to it right away. I went for the other one, the other major blink to it. And I got fucked.
Just wait a bit, like.
I wait at the edge, but they also wait. Oh well.
Maybe don't blink. How about that?
That seems a bit silly.
Just keep
You should
walking.
probably not use cheat def either.
I agree, honestly. Stop taking
I'm
melee.
not
It's
using
safe.
it, it's passive.
I know. Sounds blink.
I'm not using Shadow Step to get into it.
5.
Maybe hate you
4,
shadow step to a person
3,
who's next to one that
2,
doesn't get soaked.
1.
Sake.
Warning.
James, going back to the old days of pulling.
5.
Well, resin.
4.
Is this who pulled Bangkok? I don't understand.
That's who pulled
Mine
Hayden
says
last
first. Mine says first hit question mark.
And now Death Dogs died. I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
4. 3. Warning.
Yeah, I
You
like
don't
it.
have to rest us. What the I think I'll die from the fall. Yeah, I died.
Nice fucking blink, you Clem.
I didn't blink, I just accepted the rest.
That's what I
died.
You didn't blink.
5.
You
4,
blink before you fall down,
3,
you don't take fall damage.
2. 1.
One more person inside this.
Yeah, wipers.
What is this?
That's fucking awful.
Some pretty
That's
nice
what you call
lava.
the
boys.
regrass.
I'm going to
3,
lava.
2.
Called the
1.
last 10 minutes of the raid. Neck myself.
Dude.
These stats are so fucking retarded.
Man, that goalie must be a fucking god or something. Jesus.
I mean, considering that Luxembourg basically had better on goal like accuracy than France, mate.
The goal is probably sweating like as fuck, dude.
France with the fucking
5.
France with the stormtroopers.
3.
If you don't shoot, you don't miss, Jack.
Every time you don't shoot, you miss.
That's what I live my life by.
2. 1.
And how's that going?
Not the best.
Things going well.
5. 4. 3. Warning. 2. 1.
Are you guys laughing on James live?
Yes.
What's up, guys?
Who is it?
Imo, you asked him how long he spent farming.
Quiet, Soaks. Come on, fuck it.
So now, boys.
5. 4. 3.
I spent 3 hours running in a straight line last night on WoW. To get a mount I
Get
can use.
to his legs now. Don't stand in the orange camp unless you're really fast.
Was it because you didn't map it out?
1.
Highlight of my week.
Toggling solo. Just jump into Sneedle like a legend. And suck these things.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Ready for the marks now. Toggling is solo yours.
5.
Are you as well?
4.
Yeah.
3. 2.
Can't really make it in time.
1.
Press one of them.
It's a
Can you stop doing that?
There's like 16 tornadoes flying
No,
towards melee.
5.
Other people would
4.
clearly.
I'm just not gonna go to melee.
2. 1.
Might be a play.
I'm
Good
killing
luck,
myself
Dan and
anyway now,
James.
bye.
Use your 30-minute defensive.
Tornado middle.
Just stand on
So,
the
10 people.
Five.
did it.
just stand on the left-hand
Three.
side. And that
People
will-
are dying, Alfred.
One.
I know. Get to public.
Who's
there's
Alfred?
nothing else to do.
The guy in Batman, man. This is butler.
It's the time to summarize what the death will to, yeah? Tornado, 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 tornado.
Where's Rachel?
We need to move forward to the 0.1% vibe, but we had 7 people standing in that fucking tornado and dying instantly for no reason. And it will happen, trust me.
I tried to laugh, but like, I can't.
This is the most fun pool I have in a while.
Yeah. Fun pool.
I don't give a shit if you're having fun, as long as you can still play the game.
Can have fun in 6 minutes.
I didn't get hit by tornado, dude.
We have some other people with learning difficulties, so...
Yeah, well.
Future. Do you have your iron back free to use?
Yeah, just been waiting for someone to call.
Yeah, if Brow needs a solo, he probably wants the iron back to survive.
Wait, who?
Brow guy.
Wait, what? No.
Brazzers.
If you're gonna take it alone, you're gonna be really close to death, right?
No, I get like 1.5 million left in HP. before
Yeah,
I fall
it's
down.
pretty close. Let's be honest.
Yeah, sure. I'll call it that.
At the end, the fire is going to be ticking for 1 million, so.
Yeah,
May
it
as well
gets very
use all
fast.
abilities.
What I mean is just if you don't have like a complete immunity, you probably won't really stun.
Just be quiet and
Be
Five,
quiet, Hate.
4, 3,
God.
2, warning, 1.
Oh.
Oh, fire blast! That's not good.
pressing 2 instead of 3 when you pull.
4, 3.
Now this is Dutch when he tries to do pyroblast, but then shoots out a phoenix flames instead.
Mate, that was a 5 blast. Huge difference.
5.
I can cost this one more cost than others.
It's off of global, so give him a break.
I think that justifies it. Alright, boys, get ready to suck.
5,
Oh.
4.
Right, it was next to my bloodlust button, that's why.
Last pull of the night, we're doing this.
Wait, your bloodlust button is on 4.
On 4, what? No?
When did you say that the other button was on 5 or 3?
I don't know, I just assumed so. I don't know why I did.
Get to the leg. Probably I go to the range camp.
Wanna know how I got these scars?
Why is my combustion gone?
I took it.
I don't remember using that. Oh, I can use that.
Down, soak, boys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Pretty well done.
Paladin put rings and ran out of it.
4,
Why so serious?
The Kill Jaden heroic flashback.
Are we done, by the way? Just so I know if I can. Do I Hearthstone right now or no?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You fucking take it like a man.
Yeah.
Emma, you stay alive for 2 more minutes and then we don't have another pull.
Sorry, boys, we're ready.
5, 4,
Read extended for 1 more pull.
1.
More like
Alright,
1 more hour,
I'm
mate.
ruining.
Yeah, I'm flasking for this one.
Yeah, I'm using the guild flask too. Let's.
Yeah, the thing that I never got because I fucking put it down Hearth.
Yeah, well.
Not.
Yeah, no one else did because you
Nobody
fucking
got it,
left.
you left the group.
Oh, does that not work?
Yeah, if you leave the group, you can't click it.
That's
I took
nice.
one while you hurt out.
That's pretty impressive.
It's like every time you get benched, you just put it down and then leave the group immediately after.
5, 4, 3,
Screw you guys.
2, 1. Warning.
Let's kill this boss. Go team.
Yeah, just kill the boss.
Are we doing a proper pull here, or is this still
Yeah,
going to P2?
and this is a.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. No, we're going P2. What do you mean?
Alright.
This is a proper pull with 60 energy.
Nutaka's dead. Barely. He was barely.
And there goes a chance of killing the boss.
He will die now.
He's
Pops
the
up,
shit
pops
bubble
up.
or die.
Down goes Van Rookie.
Bye
Yes!
bye. Oh wow.
Poor Jaeger.
5,
That's
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, it's fine. Jaeger has a lolly or some shit in his bed, and he's gonna bang that too.
Mate, I mean, you're missing out, Jack. So
Mate.
3,
A lolly.
Just say you're a refugee and you're like 12-year-old girls. It's fucking.
No, my
Yeah,
blood
you're like
will
12-year-old girls, don't you?
Don't die, Dan.
And he's dead!
Goodbye,
I'm
Dad.
dead.
We were told not to blink forward.
Blinkenstein.
5, 4,
Big
3,
Dickenstein.
2, 1.
Who's Daddy Dickenstein?
More like no Dickenstein. Oh my
I
god.
took the
I'm gonna
tornado.
solo, bro.
I am
solo.
on this.
5,
Maxim,
Easy.
everything.
4,
Blessing
3,
protection, please.
2,
Anything.
1.
The live! We've done it!
Oh, thank you.
Blessing of protection.
I think it's called hand of protection now, isn't it?
No,
No, they went back. They went back to Bob.
Oh, they went back. Okay.
Hit that dot. I'm gone.
Goodbye.
Sacrifice, please.
It's lava and tornado. That's pretty
4,
impressive.
3, 2, 1.
Die, boys. We got this. Out and soak.
Oh, this is
Out and
awesome.
soak. Ooh. Ah.
Good grief! Why am I the only one who's soaked?
I soak
5,
too, mate.
4,
I soak.
3,
But only
Everyone
my
soaked.
platform lived.
1.
I died before I could soak mine.
Alright, blast up, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Alright, well, at least we all kind of know what P2 is all about now. Now we just need to execute it somewhat properly after doing P1 correctly. That's what we're going to be working on tomorrow, doing P1 correctly. So show up and be in a great mood, and we can kill this.
What a fantastic raid.
We will never kill that boss. Same.
Of course we will, hey, what are you talking about?
Yeah, just wait for me.
Everyone said that the mistress as well, dude. Come on, man,
Hey,
up a bit.
listen, we've waited for enough nerfs at this point. I don't think it's gonna get nerfed anymore, except for like Crucible in 2 weeks.
No, but when Ion gets to it, the tornadoes are just not gonna spawn at all.
No, they're gonna move
Hopefully.
slower.
No, he's gonna introduce eels that you can kill to slow the tornadoes.
Tornadoes now spawn
I just
less
don't know-
frequently.
I just don't know why, like, every poll, everyone else, I mean, everyone has to say something stupid, like, every 5 minutes. I know
What?
it's fun and shit like that, but, like, holy fuck, it's like waste of 1 hour.
What?
So fucking bored after 3 hours of wiping to nonsense.
Sorry for trying to stay positive and not kill
It's
myself.
not staying positive, it's wasting 1 hour.
I was that wasting 1 hour. Didn't waste anything. Last 10 minutes, probably.
We had plenty of good pulls in the last hour here.
I was gonna say something serious, but then Zera started talking, just laughing down the
Head is probably 80 now. Fuck's sake.
80?
Yeah, you don't enjoy anything.
Alright, boys,
You
alright,
just
boys.
want us to cry till the end.
Only misery allowed.
Stop having fun, guys.
It's
Not
like-
allowed.
It's like,
Listen,
it would be
we're...
nice to actually kill those. I mean, we could have killed all the bosses already.
I killed Jaden, though. That's a stretch. We definitely could have killed Paul
If
now.
we didn't have, like, all those fucking shit talk during every farm, every...
I don't think the shit talk is the problem. I think the problem is that people are on vacation a bunch.
We literally change our raid roster every night.
Yeah, I wonder why, because, like, fucking 10 people in this guild are consistent enough to show up 99% of the time.
Some people 100% of the time.
Yeah, but also they have no willingness to reroll to a good class.
Maybe it's funny. Maybe it's fun. I don't know that feeling. Maybe it's fun to show up for a raid and then have fun and stuff like that. But like I have to speak with like 20 billion people, and like when some of them left asking me, why is everyone yelling and memeing? I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know what to tell them.
Who said that? I thought everyone who left just left without saying anything.
20 billion.
It's because Hay didn't have an answer.
Name one person who said this to you.
Was it pasta?
Who the fuck was pasta?
Who's pasta?
What many faces?
Pasta was Desma, come on.
It's like druid number 5.
Oh, Desma. Wait, why was that pasta?
Because he was a pasta.
Oh yeah, he was.
Hilarious.
Could be
Well,
bark
by the way.
spaghetti.
No wonder he left.
Oh,
What a
fuck.
disaster. Nah, I mean,
I do
this
agree
is
with Hate though.
a,
Like,
I don't know what you want to call it, a semi-hardcore casual guild. Like, as long as you aren't purposely wiping us with fucking memes.
I
and
also
you can
agree with
shut
Hate.
your mouth when I ask you to, it's fine.
But in the last hour, we were basically done with P2. But the only reason we didn't start actually doing it properly is because there's no point. It's literally like an hour of just jamming our dicks into nothing. Like there was no improvement whatsoever made in the last hour.
I mean, you say that, but like everyone
that's
was
not
getting
true.
hit by
You
everything.
progress.
Nah, that's not true. We are getting, like everyone alive until the second serve of
Yeah,
maps.
there were definitely less people dead when we didn't like meme around and do stuff.
Nah, I try and get the fucking tornado debuff like I'm playing Pac-Man or something.
I think the biggest, like, we have to be really good at the phase because you're not gonna get to phase 2 with everyone alive and all combat
think what I think
very
is-
often.
I mean,
Can't get
better.
everybody alive, then that's not the biggest issue. The problem is not wiping immediately in P2 once you've had a good point.
I mean,
That is-
not getting.
that's what I mean.
I mean, not getting down with everyone alive is pretty fucking dog shit, and you might as well wipe.
Need everybody alive when you
Problem
got.
is tomorrow we'll maybe reach P2 like 5 times.
Yeah, only need to kill it on
Yeah,
one of
I
them.
mean that's if we get it there 5 times, it's gonna die.
Unless we get great tornadoes.
If we manage to get it there at least 5 times, it's gonna die. And if it doesn't, I
Oh, here it comes.
You re-roll to a good class.
I will make
Dude,
a rogue.
Elemental is next, like next turn.
If it doesn't die tomorrow, you make a rogue.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bold.
So the long-term plan is to not kill tomorrow.
Yeah, we need a rogue.
Nah, 'cause
But
now
I love seeing James eat his words, so let's do it.
now you're avoiding it.
Yeah, now you're ruining the spirit of
I need to write down the T's and C's.
You're not allowed to rig this competition.
Guys, it's not like I'm not having fun because it's funny as shit, but like, I just want to be done with it already. Man.
Hey,
I agree with you.
I get what you're saying. I only allowed the memes because they were the last half hour, basically.
If we kept wiping because of shits like this, yes, but we didn't.
I just want to
When
say
we
there was,
died, it wasn't because
There was
people were having
nothing
fun,
about
there
let
was
me
not
put
a
it
single
that way.
tank fuck up after I started hysterically laughing for 30 minutes straight.
Oh,
Boss
by
was
the
up
way,
to French.
What I wanted to say is,
If anything, I got better by laughing.
It distracts other people though.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
my laughter is
I get your point. I agree with it as well.
I mean,
But if
I
we
couldn't fucking
laugh-
stop laughing there, dude. This was too good.
Can you let me talk? If we if we refuse to
No.
allow people to have fun in the last like 20 minutes, then, people are just gonna stop showing up for progress again.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, see, you're doing it wrong.
Hey, it needs to actually be funny.
I know, but I didn't. I couldn't come with anything.
You can't be funny.
I just said blah,
That man
Play
turns
it,
around
right?
and Selena Kyle is gone. So now what that feels like.
Madness, as you know, is a lot like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
That's when he hangs upside down.
Yeah.
Chaos is a ladder, by the way.
Okay.
That's Game of Thrones.
I know.
By the way,
I've never
I
actually
think
seen the series properly,
Yeah,
so.
when we are like soaking second wave of Dark Mark, I don't think any melee should follow the boss at that time. Because I've
mean-
seen everyone is just getting hit by tornado.
Let
It's
me
so
say
hard.
it this way instead. The boss should either be positioned before the dark marks or not be moved.
No,
Should
no,
what
I
it
don't.
said.
I don't
I mean,
mean
the
like,
second marks at the end was actually fine when the boss
I
didn't
don't
move
mean- I
anymore.
don't
But
mean
the
like
problem is, the biggest problem is that people who actually immune it, they stand at the leg still, and the last second start running away.
What
Yeah,
about
please move out to the edge if you have the marking.
what about
do it fast.
the raids on orange? The dark marks come in. The boss is still on orange. The first dark mark, the melee that are going to soak that dark mark stay there, and everyone else just moves to purple at that point.
There's a
And then
few
then the melee on orange can literally just launch themselves into the other platform.
There's a few falls as well, like we've just broken the platforms, so we're all on orange, and then the boss moves a little bit towards purple. and the marks come out, and the melee sometimes stand on the orange marker where I think most of the healers are stood just spamming the shit out of everything. And then it's like, I don't want to be stood in this. And like, sometimes I moved out, but then they died, and I was like, I don't know if I should have been stood in that.
No, you should not be getting the healers with them. That is stupid.
What I wanted to say is, after that marks, like, the tanks are dragging the boss away to that little, like, strip on the right. And I don't think anyone should follow it.
No, it's possible to follow, but you have to
It is
be
possible, but it's
checking
way
for the
easier.
tornadoes very far away.
Yeah, you
But
have to,
I
like,
get used to
look.
it. It took
I
me
don't think
like
anyone should follow.
2 hours, but I used to get it.
It's like 5 seconds of DPS loss. I don't think it's like.
Agreed.
It's a lot of DPS.
I'm gonna AFK on purple.
I was just AFKing in purple at some point because like the damage is fine. If everyone stays alive, there's no way we'll reach the like enrage or whatever. So I think like staying alive is the most important thing on that fight.
The thing is though, the damage might be fine, but people's brains aren't, because after the fucking second thing, like we always have 10 people who stand in the tornado.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, stay on the purple thing. Every melee, everyone should just stay on the.
I mean, the melee are allowed to go hit the boss. That's not the issue here. They're just not allowed to stand in the middle of the platform and get hit by tornadoes.
Yeah, but like, that's
Good
what I said.
optimize
It's so
it,
easy
yes,
to
at that
get.
point,
It's
because
so
the
easy
healing
to get a
gets
hit.
ridiculous after.
Yeah, but I'm not saying about this part. No, I'm just saying on the part before that happens. When the tanks are dragging the boss away after a second marks, and like every melee is just following them. I don't think that should happen.
No, once the tanks start dragging away to the corner, the melee should go back to purple.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Probably
rogue,
after
then you
March.
don't need to give a shit.
No, I rather save my cloak. Because if I get hit by tornado, there's no healers around, I cloak it, or I might just save it. Because I want to have my cloak when marks are happening. Third wave of Dark Marks.
Yeah, I get that.
I want to cloak. Because I think that's the most.
Yeah, but the tanks move the boss when he has around 70 energy. So AFKing, you're AFKing more than 5 seconds.
You can wait until he's like 85.
That's like nothing.
No, it's I don't think so. You can AFK there.
We
you have to
do
follow the
need
boss.
to optimize our DPS at that point. That is correct. There's no.
You have
like, we should
time
never
when
be
the boss is
wasting
casting
DPS.
Rapture Realities to move back or use something else. Or move earlier if you don't have movement speed.
Yeah,
I mean, even then the tanks goals just move
everyone is
later
getting
as
hit
well.
by
Well, they need to
not everyone.
play better.
Yes.
Yeah, it's literally
not
just an issue of
AFK.
people not paying attention. If I have to scream that there's going to be a tornado coming, even if I don't see it, then I will do so, but it should really be unnecessary. You should just always be in the edge.
At that point, you have to be moving your camera around all the time, checking for a tornado incoming. At least at that point, being a melee.
The only one to blame for getting hit by a tornado at that point is yourself.
Or if you're getting hit by a tornado, you might as well just instantly run back to the melee. I mean to the range group.
I mean, if you get hit by a tornado at that point, you're dead.
No, I got 2 stacks and I run back
Yeah,
to...
but you're a rogue, Kate.
No,
Other
I
people
don't-
aren't as gifted as you.
What do you mean? I cannot reduce the damage.
You reduce the damage of Seer by pressing feint. What I mean is, when you take 800k damage every 2 seconds and a tornado hits you, it does 1.6 million damage instantly and then ticks for another 800k as soon as you get hit. You're on 10% and you take another 2 million damage in the next 2 seconds. You're dead. There's no saving that.
I fall over to the wind, so.
In phase 3, there's a tank swap mechanic, but like, does it ever come in a place where, say, like, Zigguard can go and run and be at range where the boss needs to be, and then like, basically taunts it off Jack and runs at, like the last possible second?
That's a DPS loss for the melee. A big DPS loss.
Yeah,
Also, if the boss decides to not immediately move when you do it at the last second, it'll just cast Rupture Reality and bang the entire
We
range.
don't have any problems in phase 2. We did it tonight. We should kill it tomorrow.
No, I think everything is fine. You just need to play better with the tornadoes.
Yeah, it's just individual mistakes now. This might be too. Just a bad thing.
It's like every time we forehead we wipe at 75%.
Yeah, I mean, what happens is on 79%,
Without executes.
80% of the melee get hit and like 3 healers, and they all die instantly. Like, oh, well. Nice. sick tornadoes, most. I mean, it is spicy tornado, but it's been the exact same tornado every single time. So you'd think at some point people would learn.
It's really fucking annoying to soak those things as a healer when that tornado comes. 'Cause it's like,
Yeah, there's no way to avoid the tornado sometimes. It's just.
but then like we're behind on the healing, we have to run all the way back. Like, it's just.
I get it, and I wish the melee would use the brain and just take 10 steps to the right. Then just spend a second moving and stand in it, but I've screamed at them for 5 seconds and nothing is happening. So I mean, I guess we die now. I don't know, it's like talking to a brick wall sometimes.
Melee should just stand on the edge. It's so easy to avoid everything.
It's not even what I mean. What I mean is, oh, there's a swirl from the rain right next to the boss. Hey, melee, there's a swirl next to the boss. Somebody go soak it. Complete silence and nobody moves, and we all die 5 seconds later. I mean,
it happened once, but I couldn't see it.
It happened 3 times.
You say, oh,
within 20 minutes.
Like, where? So I was looking, running around the boss, and I literally couldn't stand it because like
I mean,
some
happened 2 pulls in a row.
I mean, they said next to the boss, there's a swirl, soak it, melee, go, and we just die. Like, nobody moves. Everybody's just hitting the boss, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna stand the tornado instead.
After the second cut, right?
Yeah, second.
Yeah, I was on my way there after I soaked one of the marks, and no one was standing in there. But going from right to the left side, while soaking at the same time my mark, not possible.
The more DPS you do, the bigger your dick is. So.
Exactly.
And you have a super tiny dick.
Yeah, you look at Avatar, he's fucking massive. It's like, it's fucking painful to look at. Gotta keep going, boys. Top 3-2 then.
Jaeger, please, can I just stop clearing the raid?
James, what are you doing?
I think it's fine. Our gear is good.
I think what we're gonna do next week, especially if we don't kill it, is we're just gonna go Gorth, Maiden, Avatar, and then.
I don't think it's worth it. What's the point?
You say that, but there are many people who still want engines, and engine is.
We're like 937.
So? It doesn't mean an engine isn't good.
I want the fucking cradle, dude.
It's not gonna help.
It is.
One engine.
Yes.
It's not even gonna drop.
You say that, but you have no idea about that.
Hey, I want my tier. Can you please not? Thanks.
If you click like any of the top 50 guilds right now, we have way better gear because we're clearing the raid.
Yes, we have better gear, but we have worse classes and worse fucking players. Hey, we need the gear.
Worse players? Hey, fuck you.
We don't have methods players, or we would be in the top 50.
Worst classes.
There's a
hey,
reason why we're stuck here at 150, man. It's not because of the.
Yeah, man, we have the best classes.
It's surprisingly that we are still on 150 more.
I mean, we are so unlucky, dude.
Darkstorm is 150 right
James,
now.
are you in the kitchen?
Hey, you killed it before them.
Yeah, man.
Why?
Making some food. I didn't have time before raid.
What are we having?
I mean, we need to kill it
Baked beans,
tomorrow,
of
then if
course.
we're gonna kill it before then. 150.
Like, are you gonna put cheese on them or some shit? Do you ever eat baked beans with cheese?
That's what I'm having, yeah.
As in, what kind of cheese?
What the fuck?
Cheddar.
Fucking degenerate American lights. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Cheddar.
Where did you get that from? This is unreasonable. I refuse to believe that is true.
Do you not have like any French or Swiss cheese? Like,
I'm sorry that you don't like our great British cheese. Fuck you.
I mean, do you not have like some Swiss or French cheese where you?
I mean, they're not part of the EU, mate. That's illegal.
Yeah, I have some in the fridge, Jack, but fuck you.
What kind?
Oh.
It doesn't melt anywhere near as good. Cheddar melts really well.
Then you have shit cheese.
They won't just eat your beans,
I'm
James.
trying to find anyone from Darkstorm and ask what's happening because they're like everyone is leaving literally.
Slash Darkstorm.
Yeah, wow, there's even more people who just.
Just whisper Monoroff and be like, hey man, what's happening?
Yeah, whisper Monoroff.
I mean, it does look like it's just mostly me malts that are leaving, but.
No, Razanza left too.
I mean, Razanza is literally on the list when I type slash who Darkstorm.
He's on his DK.
Yeah, that's still Razanza.
He did leave in his warlock though.
Oh
And,
shit.
An egg left too. He went Memento. Yeah, they're dead.
They're getting poached by Memento online. All the Finnish players are gone from Darkstorm. How will they ever cope?
Yeah, egg.
The average like amount of
Fuck
autism
is-
has been reduced
what's
by
ag?
70%.
Deck style.
Did they lose a? This is another character. This is a meme character.
Have they got an
Unlock
enhancement
enemies.
chain?
I don't
You
think
speak
they
Finnish.
have any. So
Dr. Storm, I think they have.
Have we got higher progress than them?
no, I mean we
Close.
kill Avatar,
Well,
we do, but
It's equally shit.
Nice.
James, how long are you taking?
wait, it takes a while to melt this Jedi, right?
I thought it melts really fast.
Yeah, but fast doesn't mean like in 10 seconds.
I have to warm the beans up first. Come on.
Is that
No,
not done
he's
yet?
Resto. Oh my god. The guy from Darkstorm, LFG, ready to transfer. Rates per week 3 to 4. Specs
Do we
range,
really
rest
need
range.
more Western goods now, though? I mean,
No.
unless Future, in case we do, I guess. But,
And maybe Future wants to leave again.
Yeah, maybe when I join Prime, dude.
Mary. What's Mythic under the guild? Mythic plus only.
yeah, that's a meme. Benched one too many times in Avatar. Mythic plus only voice.
James,
Yeah, man.
how long will you be?
What do you even need him for?
I'm gonna.
Probably Mystic Plus, won't I?
I'm gonna
God.
whisper lurks. I'm gonna whisper lurks. Hi.
This is where I log off
Loyal
before
to
it's too
your
late.
guild.
James,
Yeah, man.
how long?
This
No idea.
You don't want to come along.
I put them in wraps and I'm like,
Wait, you got baked beans wraps with cheese.
yeah.
What the fuck?
That's fucking gross.
I hope you've got medical insurance.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
it? Wait, what cheese? Wait, is this? Do you have this from Nigella.com?
Who?
I don't know. I just googled. I googled baked beans wraps and I get cheese and baked bean wrap.
No.
Alright, James, I'll tell you how to do it, okay?
I don't need to. I don't need help.
Alright, start by warming up the baked beans. I think you're on that, yeah? Heat up a large frying pan. Run reasonably hot, reasonably. Place the tortilla wrap on top. Put half of the cheese on the tortilla wrap and fry until melted.
Doesn't work, Jack. I'm using a George Foreman grill.
Pour the baked beans over and fold up the wrap so that there is still a gap in the middle and sprinkle the rest of the cheese over. And that's it. That's it.
That's it.
Additional information, serve with a small side salad. You're not doing that.
Can confirm that is in fact it.
I fucking hate salad. I'm allergic.
If you're having beans and cheese in a wrap, I don't think that the point is to have a salad with it as well.
I mean, maybe the salad on the side helps with a little bit of that
Beans-
acid, Dan, to
beans
break
with salad.
the flavors, Dan. The flavors.
Why would you need
Texture.
that? Beans are so healthy and good for you.
A little bit of texture.
It makes you fart all the badness out.
Are baked beans? Are they like? What's the consistency of baked beans?
Depends on the brand.
Is it
I
like
mean,
soup? Like, are they like so
No.
so
I mean,
mellow
they're,
that they?
they're mushy, but they're not like fucking water.
The beans that they have here, they're like tin beans, and you get like sugary tomato sauce.
James, are you
That's
having
beans.
sugary tomato sauce?
James, are you jamming the ketchup all over these beans?
No, it's
James,
the
please respond.
baked beans in the UK come with the
Marinara.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, with that young
Although, to
marinara.
be fair, they also do in Denmark because we get our fucking baked beans from you plebs.
I've never seen baked beans in my life, but they
What?
look gross as shit.
How have you not seen baked beans in life?
I live in
Go
a
to the
first
fucking
world country.
supermarket. Excuse me? Sure,
Yeah.
there's plenty of fucking bum, like, poor students who live off baked beans in Luxembourg. as
Not
well.
in Luxembourg,
There's
mate.
no
Everyone
worse
lives in a
students.
mansion there.
Everyone's royalty in Luxembourg.
There's like 5 people here. Where would they live in these baked beans
The only
places?
student in Luxembourg is Jack right now.
Forehead.
He's got 7 teachers for every
Mate,
single fucking-
apparently this France-Luxembourg 0-0 is important because it's for the first time since 1914 that we didn't lose.
Sick.
You didn't lose, like,
1914.
Oh yeah, also we fucking wrecked Poland apparently in football. Yep.
Yeah, like Luxembourg hasn't like drawn or won against France since 1914.
Mate.
France is
Denmark-
powerful and we're
Denmark
tiny.
beat Poland like 4-0. Fucking
Luxembourg
destroyed.
doesn't even have a professional football team, like not actually all professional. There's like
You,
three
you,
of them.
you need to borrow players from outside of
Yes.
Luxembourg to
No,
make the national team.
but there's like three of them that
Jim
play.
from down the road who plays Sunday League football.
Yeah. There's like three that are professional football players. They play like, I don't know, French League 3, German League 2, sprinkled a little bit. And then the rest of them are dudes who work during the week and play football on the weekend.
Nice French team. I mean, to be fair though, it's very hard to get like a team of 17 people together when there's 5 people in the country.
You'd be surprised. Science has come far.
Oh, there's only 5 people, but they've been cloned like 1,000 times. Explains a lot. Did you say we're gonna do Mythic Plus, Jack, or what?
Yeah.
Sounds great.
What's up, Jack?
Zero didn't decline my invite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't want to do Mystic Plus.
I can do, but
Thank you.
I'm waiting for the fat man with the baked beans to come back anyways.
Big bean.
Also, that looks incredibly gross. Good
I mean,
God.
Let's be
Look
honest.
at it! Look at it!
Let's do food, but I mean,
you don't like baked beans. It's not me that's wrong, it's you.
Just look at it! Look at your tin!
Yeah.
Oh, it's Heinz baked beans.
That's
amazing.
hideous!
Mate,
look
James,
great.
I have those as well. I think I've got like a tin of 3 in the fucking closet.
I prefer Branston, but
You gotta eat what you got.
I've got that, and I've got they don't have a name. They're just called like budget beans, and they're fucking retarded.
Wait,
It's like the most nondescript container in the world, and they cost like half what everything else costs. So it's
James,
gotta be shit.
The Heinz ones are more expensive though, right? It says here. It says here the Branstons are cheaper.
Doing my bean research.
And then you get Tesco, Asda, Morrison's own brand.
Dude, the Tesco own brand are the best beans in the country. I'm a bean expert. I eat a lot of beans. And the
These
Tesco
are
ones are the best.
Homegrown, or are
But
they imported?
the Tesco baked beans.
Yeah.
They're £1 for 4 times. 4 times 4.20.
Yeah.
Baked, by the way.
What the fuck?
In the student days, I bought 20 sausages, Asda home brand sausages, for £1.20.
Pretty impressive.
I was ill. They were the worst thing ever.
I think the most disgusting thing I bought lately was like you know, potato salad, but with like I don't know what you would call it in English, a béarnaise sauce. Like it's a French thing, I guess.
Béarnaise.
Sauce.
It's the same. You can't call it differently.
It's like the champagne.
It was horrendous. Let me put it that way.
The best sauce béarnaise you can buy that's pre-made is from DL or whatever the brand is called. I think it's DL.
Yeah, it's all disgusting in Denmark, the pre-made stuff.
Yeah, this one, man. This is the best béarnaise money can
Future
buy.
of sauce.
If you don't make it yourself. Obviously, it's better if you make it yourself.
Yeah. This is the one I get to buy. Mmm, fucking delicious, right? It's,
Oh God, come on!
you put powder in your pot, and you put some butter in. You melt the butter first, and
Yeah,
you
that's
stir it,
fucking-
and bam, you've got disgusting sauce.
Maybe I send you one of these one day.
Made real béarnaise once, and once you taste the real thing, it's literally impossible to enjoy this powdery garbage after.
Great taste is in our nature.
Dance Danskarnas favorite sauce.
The favorite sauce of the Danes because they have no taste at all.
Yeah, I mean, you don't like baked beans, so how can you have taste?
James, are you at your PC yet?
I've
Yeah.
eaten beans many times.
Are you coming?
No, I don't want to do Mythic Plus.
You don't.
You wanna
Every-
play
Wait,
League, James?
why did you wait so long to tell me?
Because you
I
bullied
hope-
me.
I hope you die in a car crash.
Wow.
Same.
No. I mean, is this really worth killing each other over beans? That's the question.
I'm not killing him, I'm just hoping he dies in a car crash.
Pretty close, honestly.
How? How?
Might as well have given him.
My
death
hands are
sentence at this
literally
point.
clear as fucking water.
Unless you're the one driving the car, by coincidence.
That would require leaving the house.
Yeah, it's a good point. I do drive my car, excuse me, my parents' car, it's not my own, to go buy stuff. Aside from that, never. Am I outside of this house? Even when I need to go to class in university, I'm just like, oh, I can't be asked. I'm just gonna fucking like leech notes from my classmates that barely know me. What a time to be alive.
That's what I did.
Don't you have like attendance requirement?
Nope, not in Danish universities. There is no attendance requirement. You just need to hand in your shit and you're good.
The fuck is this?
Mate, it's because you need to take responsibility for your own education, apparently.
Yeah, right. If I miss 25% of total classes, I just failed the course.
Oh well, I guess I've already failed then because I've somehow done that in 1 week. So.
Alright, gentlemen, what do we do?
I don't know.
What a team.
Let's go lower care. I
We
have
do the-
plus
we do-
9.
We do the same fucking
I'm big.
5 keys that we get repeatedly.
That's true, your cow.
Oh, look what I got here. I got this. I have a shower, lower Kara, Black Cold, and fucking Follow. They're the 4.